Just so we're all on the same page.
Good afternoon, viewers. Round 6, Weston Creek Bowling Club's Gem of the South Summer Fours. They're into it straight away. And the two teams, we have Russell Manning is the lead. And he's just put the first bowl down and kissed the baby. And we'll just quickly go through the two teams quickly. We'll let our other lead, John Hetherington, bowl first. And then we'll give you an indication of, get that camera right for you, of who the teams are. So the Russell Manning, who bowled first, he's the lead. Tony Parks is the second. Sam Gorsh, we'll say it's Sam Gorsh, is the third. Ghosh is the third, and Artie Stacey is the lead. The other team, Jason Hetherington, who did bowl first, is the lead. Cole Furman is the second. The legend himself, Ross Maguire, is the third, and Ian Wybrow, we'll just call him Wyby, is the skip. Now, we'll just quickly go through. Russell Manning bowled first. He's using Green Dynamics. Tony Parks, the second, is using red, white and blue Roosters Aeros. The third, Sam, how do we pronounce his name? Ghosh. He's using white XGs, and Artie Stacey, the skip, is using blue and green XGs. The other side, John Hetherington, who's just played his second bowl, is using red and blue XGs. The second for that side is Cole Furman using dark blue GTRs. The third, the one and only Ross Maguire, is using light blue GTRs, and the skipper, Wyby, is using Drake's Pride Conquest blue with flex. They are into the game. Mark Gauntlett's in the skybox with me as usual, and we are got our very special guest who adds some colourful comments during the game, which is the one and only legend Jeff Bradley. Hello, mate.
Thank you, Tony. Hello, viewers.
Yeah, they're all listening to you, my friend. Good. So we'll get back into the game. So who just bowled?
So at this stage, John Hetherington holding shot for Wyby's team, Ian Wybrow, who likes to go by Wyby.
Yep.
And he's just got another one pumped up there, one of the red and blue bowls of John Hetherington.
So that means that, who's on the mat now, buddy? Tony Park.
With the red, white and blue bowls is Tony Parks.
So the team that's skipped by Wyby is all from Wagga Rules. And our other side is composite sides from Weston Creek, Temora, West Wyalong. So they're from a bit from all over the place they are.
So here's Ross Maguire on the...
No, he's the third. I
beg your pardon. No, it's not Ross Maguire, sorry. It's Cole Furman.
Cole Furman, the second for the West Wyalong boys.
He's playing with these dark blue GTRs.
And the jack's been moved off the line.
Now this is Sam Ghosh. We've actually talked about Sam without having seen him on the stream yet.
We haven't.
He's one of the greenkeepers here, so we see him first thing in the morning. We see him later on when we're putting the gear away sometimes. We see him rolling the green at lunchtime. He plays here. He's Temora X Services originally, I think.
Yep, that's correct. Yep. And we'll Jeff will give us some of his insights into the game.
You can see that all right, Jeff?
Yep. Am I okay then now? Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Right. That's a great bowl.
Big shot there. I think it's dead, isn't it? We'll have a look.
Where do we go?
No, it's not.
It's out there, right on the boundary line. This will make an interesting first end. Sam Ghosh with his second bowl has to get right outside the line and let it drift back.
Give it every chance.
Badly down, really.
Just drifting through, but that's not bad to get proceedings rolling with that jack that's been moved.
We'll just adjust that camera for you viewers.
Now, Jeff was telling me earlier that Sam Ghosh did very well in the novice singles event.
I think that's right, in New South Wales.
He did the rookie singles at Raymond Terrace.
Rookie, there you are. I said novice, I meant rookie.
So the one and only Ross Maguire plays his forehand. Probably one down.
He's sailing through, but a great line. Is he going to beat this bowl?
Not quite.
Or maybe, or yes.
Oh, he has. Yes, he has. So just quickly, one thing, let you know that, man, about Ross Maguire. And I know you talk regularly about the size of the hands of Steve Shroy.
Yes, enormous hands.
Ross Maguire's tarred with the same brush. Yep.
Now, I've played against Ross years ago.
Yep.
I have no idea what the event was, but I do remember playing against Ross. Very good player.
Very good player.
The Steve Shroy we were referring to played for Western Australia for many years and had hands like absolute dinner plates. He made the bowl look like a marble in his hand.
He did.
Well, Ross was on the land for a while, so maybe dealing with all the farmers.
Yeah, he's a farmer.
Might have Help that.
So Artie Stacey with his first bowl.
He's got these blue and green XGs. They're a good-looking bowl.
So down it comes. Thank you, Rossi. Just moving out of the way. Now, viewers, hopefully you'll get a game like the one we just witnessed. And I'll tell you what,
why not
Artie
knock it
Stacey
in?
plays like this.
Yeah, knock it in bounds a bit further.
Good
Well done.
shot. Well done, Artie Stacey. Sam marks it. Sam, the greenkeeper.
Here's Wybie.
That brings Wybie. Ian Wybrow. Wybie.
So these are
Drake's
blue
Pride.
Drake's Pride. They've got a bit of a white fleck, but in running they'll look blue.
They'll look blue.
Little tight.
Yeah, not too far away, but pretty
Second
good idea
shot.
for weight, yeah. Artie Stacey with his second. His first one was an absolute cracker.
Certainly was.
Got a kind of, we'll have a better look later on, but Artie Stacey's got a kind of claw grip, which you don't see very often. He's got his thumb pulled right over the top of the bowl.
Yes, I did notice that with his first bowl. He's probably just going to drop this one a little bit short, but he is holding one.
Yeah, that's come just in bounds, that bowl. One to Team Stacey.
Wybie on the mat. Yeah, so Team Stacey's holding shot as we speak.
So, Ian Wybie, he's leading the team from Wagga Rules.
Down he comes, hasn't played this too bad.
He's played this really well.
Very well, I reckon this is close to
he's
shot.
getting the
Some
clap.
claps. That'll be one.
Good shot, Wybie.
Well played, Wybie. So one to Team Wybrow.
Yep.
They get their round 6 campaign underway. And we'll see what length these guys are going to go early.
Now, we can tell you that the cloud cover is still with us.
Yep.
It's not nearly as hot as we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, correct.
I'm not saying it's cool. Definitely not saying that.
But there's a lot of fellas out there that are relieved that the cloud's over, believe me.
Yeah, 3 games on a day that was tipped to reach 40 would be hard work.
Yeah.
We're not anywhere near there, I don't think.
So not Russell Manning, John Hetherington gets us underway with the red-blue XGs. Pretty good start by John.
Good start, yeah. He had played a good bowl that first end as well.
He did.
This brings Russell Manning onto the mat with the green dynamics.
So Russell Manning.
Now he's favouring the stitch side. His forehand is a right-hander coming back towards the other greens.
And like we said, we have watched most games that favour the ditch side, except for probably yesterday afternoon's game and the game we just recently streamed because they played all sides of the green.
Well, they didn't care which side.
They didn't care because they were just burning. Didn't matter which hand they played.
Some of them were just closing their eyes and throwing them through their legs and getting a
Draw a
toucher.
toucher.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Unreal. 2 good bowls there by John Hetherington from Wagga Rules. And forget, joined in the skybox by our very special guest, which is Jeff Bradley.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jeff, tell us about your history with this club to start.
Yep.
I originally came from Coomera up to Canberra West.
Right.
Then I gave the game away for about 17 years. And then when I came back, I just came to Weston Creek because it's pretty close to where I was living.
Good, yeah. It's a great little club.
Oh, I'm very happy here.
Yeah.
It's just a great pity that there's talk of them wanting to not continue on with the Labor Club itself.
Yeah, no, we heard there was a little pressure. The Labor Club has 4 venues, I believe, in Canberra, and this one is under threat, so to speak.
I believe that's right, yes.
Yeah, and look, we were talking at lunch about the number of little clubs that have closed. We're both from Newcastle originally,
yes.
And that's gone from 62, I think, clubs to 40 or below now, and they're all little clubs that have folded. It's a tough game.
We've certainly lost a few out of Canberra. If we go, then the north side's probably only got Forest and Tuggeranong then, and we used to have another 3 or 4 on the side. So it's a bit of a worry. Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know that, Jeff. Love to hear your history in the game, and we'll be picking your brain and reminiscing a bit. Don't you worry.
Okay, here's Cole Furman.
Yep, just let that go, Cole.
He's got those dark blue GTRs. He's played a good line. He's just sailing through. Again, remind you, each game we we stream are teams who have come from another green onto this green, and it always takes a few minutes to adjust. No one picks it up completely straight away.
They don't get it straight away.
Yes, even the first end of the previous game was probably the loosest end. In getting the weight.
That's right. Didn't take them long to pick it up, though, did it?
No, not at all.
Settled in very nice.
Tony Parks might get a ride out of his own here. Gets a skunk. He'll probably wander in for shot. Jack high. I think that is the shot. The Eastern Suburbs Roosters bowl. And it'll be close.
Is that you just referring to the colours, or has he got a Roosters insignia on them?
I think they have a Roosters insignia on them. I didn't see them, but they did say they're the Roosters bowl. So.
Right. Yep.
So this here is Rossi Maguire. His first bowl is the third. Just sailed past a tad. It is up and down for shot. I do think the last bowl that is...
that could well be shot. It's Jack High to the left there, the Roosters bowl.
Sam the greenkeeper on the forehand.
Sam Ghosh, I like the line of this bowl.
Yeah, he's not a mile
Played
away.
It very well. He's just got to pull up. He's going to sail through, join a gang of bowls back there.
He will.
But it's not far away.
So as we said, this man here, he needs no introduction. Played a lot of games for New South Wales in the senior side, I believe. He's played a lot of representative in his own stuff. Just numbers are amazing. Ross Maguire.
He's corrected beautifully.
Big shot here. Touches the jack.
Lovely bowl.
Possibly two. One for sure.
Now, Jeff, I believe you represented both New South Wales and ACT at various stages. Yep.
Yes.
When did you first start playing rep bowls?
I think I got into the New South Wales reserves in around about 85. That's after 83 was my good year, of course, and then 85 actually is when I was beaten 31-30 in the semi-final of the New South Wales singles. But that was enough, I think, to get me into the state reserve. And from there I went on and got into the state side, either that year or the next, can't remember which.
Yep.
Yes, and then I played probably only a series or so with them, and then as I say, I continued on until about 1994.
Yeah, all right, yep.
Took a bit of a break for, what was 1 year. I said to the selectors, I'm away for a year. I'd been playing and skipping the ACT over a few years then, and just felt that I needed to spend a bit of time with the family, as other people go through.
Yeah, yeah.
And that 1 year was 17 before I returned. So, yeah.
And when did you come back? What was...
probably about 2011, 2012, somewhere around there, yeah.
So it's still 1 to the boys from Wagga Rules at this stage. Some great insight into the game here from Jeff Bradley, and back in the 80s and the halcyon days. So many good players in the team back then.
Yeah. I mean, there's good players in every generation, but I think the 80s, I was playing in Western Australia then, and you've heard me bang on about this before, Tony Scott. We were surrounded by genius players, Katuna Rich and Rinaldi and Sawyer and all those.
Katuna Rich, the year I got to the last 8 there, Katuna Rich won it, of the singles. He beat the bloke who in the final knocked me off in the quarters. But, he's a magnificent bowler when he was so smooth.
So smooth.
The big cat.
The big cat, and he was like a cat, preying on people. He would just quietly, and he had that remarkable way. He would walk onto the mat and everything would be so smooth, and the bowl would just float up to the kitty.
What a player.
Yeah.
Most unusual to really, as you say, to walk onto the mat and deliver all in one motion.
Yes. Yeah. That, I believe I'm right in saying, that actually led to a rule change, because he used to start behind the mat, take a pace before he got onto the mat. So he wasn't starting his delivery with 1 foot on the mat, and I think I'm right in saying that led to a rule change.
Right.
So 1 to team Wybie, picked up another one. So they go to 2-0 after 2.
That was the era of Rinaldi, John Rinaldi.
Well, that was his great playing partner. Yeah. I played at that stage at Scarborough where they started, and then Katuna Rich and Rinaldi went to Doubleview, a nearby club, and really built that club up.
Right.
Yeah.
The bloke who beat me in that match I referred to was in fact a deaf and dumb bowler from, I think, down in Altona. I've forgotten his name. There wouldn't be too many of them.
No, there would not.
No, and anyway, most unusual to play against a player with that disability.
Yeah, that's right. Right, so John Hetherington
getting us underway again.
And he's off to a pretty steady start, John Harrington. He hasn't.
David Streer's come on, my Rules Wolves teammate, so...
a Wagga Rules supporter.
We know who he's going for.
Yep. Here's Russell Manning. He's playing with these green dynamics.
So some great names back in the day, Jeff, like Phil Bushby, Kerry Neebs.
Phil very well.
And the one and only Neville Downs.
Yes.
Yeah, Bobby Dunn. Neville and Bobby both at Soldiers Point. Pretty much retired from bowls now. I think Nev plays a bit of social every now and then. Great guy. Great player. And Bobby's done everything there is in the game.
I think my brother and I played Bushby and the Taraji greenkeeper. What's his name?
Tommy Ellum?
No, it wasn't Tom. It was bloke with a big moustache. Right here, doesn't matter. In the final of an invitation down at Eden.
Oh yes.
Places.
Yeah, that's a fair trek.
So I remember that match very well.
So with his second bowl here, Russell Manning. It's up and down for shot. Probably prefer the red and blue one.
And how do you see your role in the game now, Jeff?
Look, for a year or so I was on the board of the ACT Bowls. I think that was a way of giving back.
Yep.
But now I'm just interested in being sort of behind the scenes. I think I'm just turned 80 and therefore it's these sorts of 3-day things are probably ones that I don't really want to line up for now.
Right.
I'm very
Yep.
happy to line up for pennants and stuff that might just be a one-day thing. You know?
Yep.
So it is one to Russell Manning. Trailed the jack there to Cole Furman, just didn't stick with it. So back to the green one. So Tony Parks holding one for Team Stacey. The red,
Parks
white and blue.
Incoming.
The kitty.
He's turned it into two. Good shot,
well
Tony
played.
Parks.
That's a very good shot.
What I will do, viewers, we'll wait till this end's finished. I'm just going to go and straighten that camera for you. It's just annoying me.
It's not too bad, but I know it'll annoy you.
It's annoying me, all right.
So this is Cole Furman.
Cole Furman, it certainly is. On his backhand is Cole.
Part of the Wagga Rules outfit, being skipped by Ian Wybrow.
So that is his own bowl to turn up there.
He's got some weight, but if he sits this, he's going to sneak through that hole.
He's gone into the drink, unfortunately.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure his skipper would rather that bowl had stayed on the green. Tony Parks, the rooster.
Trailed one to turn it into two. On his way down now.
This is
pretty quick again.
Yes, he's going to go in the drink as well. And they're not going to slow down going towards the ditch here.
No, they're not. Rossi Maguire, the Barmedman magician, on his backhand. I was talking to Rossi before about many years when I was a junior and playing bowls. Used to go out to West Wyalong every Easter and come across there, and we were all awestruck by this guy, Rossi Maguire. Used to win everything, and a very, very good player. And been lucky enough to play against him many a time. Another headline that said smashed.
Sam Ghosh with those wide XGs. He won't be thrilled about that.
And David too, if you're watching, he just said to say hello, my brother. Because he said, "You David Scott's brother," or "You David Scott's son." I said, "No, I'm his brother." So he just said to say hello.
I wonder how David feels about that. The idea that you're his son.
And you know what else he said, David? He said, "Has he still got the long hair and the beard?" I said, "Yes."
Yes, he'll always have
He'll never
those.
change.
So Sam Ghosh looking to correct, still on the backhand.
So he sent it down.
Got a much better line, hasn't he?
Definitely has. They are holding two though.
Yeah, and this could well be another if it just pulls up.
I think he's going to pull up. That's a good shot by the greenkeeper. Knows every blade of grass.
Every blade of grass. He's got a name for all of them. No, that's an excellent shot.
Good shot, Sam.
We might have a look at Sam Ghosh's delivery as the game goes on. It's very smooth. He's got his weight going forward beautifully through the delivery. It actually he almost runs off the mat, but in a very controlled way. So
He turns the ball very slightly before he lets it go. It's interesting to watch.
we'll keep an eye on that.
That's well, in many cases, a more natural thing is if you look at your hand hanging down from your shoulder, most often your palm's going to face
That's true.
anyway.
That's true. I mean, a lot of coaching will insist on having the palm up.
Yes.
You know, and that's where you want to finish.
Yes.
True.
But as it goes back, it can be quite natural to turn your wrist in.
Exactly, and the fact that when I was playing my best bowls, that's exactly what I did. I used to turn it right in.
Good shot by Wybe. He's retrieved it. What a bowl. Probably holding one now.
He got a little bit of fortune, but he was right in
did.
the area.
He was trying to look to sit the Sam Ghosh bowl. There was no doubt.
Now, have a look at this grip. See, his fingers aren't running straight down the surface of the bowl. They're running across the surface of the bowl. A real claw grip.
Out the side of the hand.
Gets it away well, though.
Does.
And he won't be happy with what Wybe's produced there. They were holding a couple.
Bit tight.
Who's he pumping up here?
He's pumped him through, so
Yeah.
still one to Wybe.
One to Wybe. Yes, Wybe. Yeah, just checking that they're holding the one.
Making sure.
Rubbing
this is
it
our
in.
last game of the day, viewers, as Mark and I are joined in the skybox by legend Jeff Bradley.
So this is round 6 of the 8-game Gem of the South Fours. 2 rounds tomorrow, and then it's all over.
The last long weekend and holiday break, and that till April.
Yeah, Easter.
He's just going to duck under here.
It's interesting, those last few bowls, quite a few of them have gone across the head.
Yeah.
It is the wider hand by some margin, I think.
It certainly is, and we've noticed that in every game we've streamed. So Artie Stacey from Temora down on his backhand. Probably a bit tight, but I think
he won't be happy with that. But
No.
he's got a lot of weight. He's standing up a long
Tell you
way.
what.
Off that.
Oh dear!
Well, what's the call?
What's happening here?
He got one back on Wybe there, who got a little rub on the way through.
Let's have a look and see.
So we've got Ross Maguire. 3 shots.
It was 3.
3
So good
shots
result.
to Art Stacey's team.
Yeah.
Artie Stacey.
Good result.
What's that bring the score to? 3-2 on...
3-2 on 3. Up
Yep.
when you're down. So they get their scoring underway. 3-2 on 3. Now I'm just going to go and straighten that camera for us, that man.
I think Jeff and I can hold the fort.
I think you can.
I think we'll manage. Yeah.
I think you should be right, Jeff. I don't think you'll have any issues, matey.
All right, so this is Russell Manning leading off. A good 3 he scored there. Fortunate 3, but they'll be forced to take those 3. And Russell is playing this very generous ditch side of the rink. You'll see this bowl come home nicely. It's a very good start.
Yes, get a couple of feet behind.
And in your state rep career, Jeff, did you play all the positions, or did you mostly play at the back end? Or
No, I played lead.
Lead.
Sorry, second.
Second,
Not
yep.
lead. Mainly
Yep.
second. I played mainly for George Dawes.
Oh, George Dawson finished at Charleston. He was at Khyber, I believe.
Yeah, it certainly went from here, from Canberra South, I think it was.
Yep.
Up to Charleston or Khyber. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he was at Khyber and then at... Oh, gee. No, anyway, he played at both those clubs at one stage. You know, I moved to Newcastle in the beginning of 1990, and I wasn't playing at all. I had a job to keep me busy.
Yeah.
But I used to go and watch Khyber. Had a very strong side on beautiful greens. Yeah, and George Dawes and a very good player from South Australia, Paul. Anyway, was playing with them at that stage. They were a very strong outfit. I think Sam Lagutsa might have been with them then.
Because he was the Newcastle boy too, wasn't he?
Oh yeah. And still playing rep bowls at the senior level. Sam Lagutsa, a fantastic player.
Yeah, well, he won the Australian Seniors Pairs a year or two ago.
Yes.
With the New Zealand fellow.
Yes, who also plays in Newcastle now, Rowan Brassey.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, plays in Newcastle. So what have we got here? We've got 2 shots to John Hetherington. Sorry, we won't forget about the game.
That's right. We better keep a bit of an eye on that at the same time.
Cole Furman on the mat, looking to add to John Hetherington's 2 shots. Now Tony Scott, he's going to rejoin us in a second. He's been out there just making sure everything's perfectly straight. Just fiddling with the sound, making sure everything's good. So still 2 shots here.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, good.
Well, that's Tony Parks has got in there.
Lovely bowl.
Yep. So that's 1 to Team Stacey. Here's Cole Furman with his second. He's playing with these dark blue GTRs. There's a good competitive head building here. He's sat that Tony Parks bowl straight out of the head. And so that's a 2 or 3 back with Team Wyby in Wybrow's side. Sam Ghosh. Wow, that is a really good draw shot. 3 down. He's drawn it cold.
Sounds okay.
Now you can see the call that Ian Wybrow's making to Ross Maguire here. He said you draw right up to Sam Ghosh's white bowl there that's shot, and you make some contact, and I tell you what, he says, Ross, we're waiting. We're waiting for the kitty to come our way.
He's almost got to work on the front couple to stir it up a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can hear you a lot better now, Jeff. I think number 3 connection was a bit ordinary. It was only very
good
faint.
Sound now.
Thank you.
Now, Jeff and I were just talking about some of the players that Jeff played with, and a name came up. You'd be very familiar with George Dawes.
Absolutely, and we spoke about Georgie Dawes earlier in the day, didn't we?
Now, remind me, when George came up from Canberra, did he go to Cahaiba first or Charlestown? Do you remember? I think he played at both, didn't he?
He did play at both.
Because Cahaiba was an absolute powerhouse in the late 80s.
And he was at Halakalani for a long time as well.
So a viewer might be able to... sorry, we missed this, David Streyer, that John Hetherington's nickname is Oompa.
Oompa Hetherington.
Well, we'll be using that, don't worry about that. So Sam Ghosh still holds 1. That's Oompa's bowl just behind the red and blue bowl, holding second shot.
It is. So they do hold 1, Team Stacey at the moment. We're joined in the skybox, and now we can hear him a bit better by Jeff Bradley.
Paul Richards was the bowler I was trying to think.
Paulie Richards.
Yes. Came from South Australia. He was playing with Cahaiba, and they had a powerhouse outfit.
Yeah. Andrew Smith was another one played there from South Australia.
Yep.
The thing I learned from George was the value of practice. I remember being over at Queanbeyan once, and every lunchtime George would come down to Queanbeyan to have about an hour's practice in his lunchtime.
Yeah.
I thought, well, if you're that dedicated, you deserve success.
And we've been talking about this a little bit in the last 2 days. I think there's an idea out there that really talented players just walk on and play well.
No, they don't.
The good players, they put the work in.
They certainly do.
Right.
Targeted practice.
Yes.
Yep, correct. Play, practice every element of the game.
Yep.
Speaking about Georgie Dawes, if you speak to the great Aaron Sheriff, he'll tell you one of the biggest influences in his sporting career, his bowls career, was Georgie Dawes. Absolutely. And a legend, and nicknamed Basil Brush. If you're out there, Georgie, if you're watching and you see Georgie, you want to see Georgie, he's always got one of the best parking spots at Marathon Stadium because he loves those nights.
Dear, long couple of years for him then.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him drive out there with those Knights number plates on numerous occasions after Canterbury's belted him. Yeah, lovely man. Art Stacey holding 1, the Sam Ghosh bowl.
He's got to play a catcher, really, hasn't he? Because the kiddies like you to go over there.
Yeah,
yes,
well, they do have a couple behind, so we'll see what he plays here. Wyby's
looking to land Sam Ghosh's bowl, isn't he?
Certainly is.
To just crack an egg, as they say.
Down he comes on the backhand. Wybie, is he getting back to it? He's heading in that direction. Don't know if he's going to swing quick enough.
Not quite going to make it.
Not quite.
No.
I like that weight for that shot.
So it's just the one. Should be 3 each on 4.
That was a great shot by Sam Ghosh.
Was.
Playing third for Artie Stacey.
Actually, they're probably leading, aren't they, 4-2 now? Because he's with Stacey.
Yes, correct, because we missed changing that over.
Yeah.
4-2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Jeff,
You are right.
you'll be able to fill me in here. I'm a bit ignorant on this point. People who follow bowls now will be familiar with interstate competition in the form of something like the Ali Shield,
Yes.
which brings number of sides together,
Yes.
all the sides.
Yes.
Was that the case when you were playing rep bowls, or was it just you would play against one state and then another?
I think most of the time when I was playing New South Wales was just against one state. Then when I was playing with the ACT, it was a different story. That's when we were playing Ali Shield against our other 7.
Certainly, that was my memory from all those years ago. Was one state would visit another, and they'd have a series, and that'd be it.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Great starter there.
Russell Manning.
And that brings us John Umpa Hetherington onto the green. Onto the mat, rather.
Umpa.
Hopefully he likes it said like that.
And he's got off to a good start again.
Yeah, he's pretty steady.
Umpa.
Oh, he got the hole. Got the hole.
He's got off to a very steady start, though, hasn't he, John Hetherington?
He has. 4-2, Stacey over Wybrow.
Here is Artie Stacey's lead, Russell Manning, with these green dynamics. Very nice, smooth delivery. Does not place his non-bowling hand on his thigh or knee, which is quite an English thing to do. It's
Very
waving
much so.
around, yeah.
Paul Foster.
But he's still very balanced.
Same as Paul Foster, one of those balances guys, but he's got that long stretch. And So down on his back end comes John Umpa Hetherington again, just the one down.
Right, Rick? No, he's round it.
He's around it.
So it's the problem is it's the weight that got him around it, wasn't it?
That bowl's pretty much right.
Go
in the
Sam,
draw.
sorry I'm not there today, from Mum. And 2 of the great fellas in bowls, old Roscoe and Cole Furman. 2 legends.
That's from Simon. And before that, from Sam's
mum, yes.
It looks to be Deanne. Hello, Deanne. Good to hear from you. Go, Sam, she says.
And go Cuz from one Wybie to another. Plenty of people watching this game.
Every round we've streamed, we've had big family interest. They get on board, cheering their family. Oh, that's great.
So Cole Furman again on his backhand.
So he's
one down.
Under that front one.
Pretty close here. Just going to run away.
Yes, so Jeff Bradley called it. Once he got under, he was turning away from that bowl all the time.
To prize that off there, they've really got to play a little bit of weight.
They do.
Yeah.
Can't
It's hard to draw it under that front one.
Exactly.
You'll be turning across the head.
So Tony Parks on his forehand with the Rooster bowls. Look at these things coming down the green. They're mesmerising.
Pretty close.
He's very close. He's
played some good bowls. That's 2 and Kiss the Baby. Great shot, Tony Parks.
Makes 2. That's he's played some good shots already, Tony Parks, hasn't he, with the Roosters?
So Cole Furman. You can hear the call play the forehand with pretty firm. Furman.
You're looking for a split on these shot bowls. Split and run, isn't it, Jeff? If you split those bowls, you'll be taking the kitty with you.
Yep, that's right. You'll be cleaning the 2 out and pulling the kitty back to the other one.
Will it turn? Will it turn? Not at that weight. Mighty good effort.
Is a firm Furman like a Gene Genie?
It'd be something like that.
Furman.
Oh dear.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that was shocking, wasn't it?
And when you were playing for New South Wales, Jeff, the big contests, would it be? Queensland would have had a very strong side. Western Australia, I know, had a very strong side at that stage. Yeah.
Well, the series I remember against Victoria, we had Bobby Bowell was one of the skips that we were playing, and Dave Cass another one. Maybe names that some of the viewers might recognise. But
I think. I remember we travelled down to Tassie at one stage, and we had a series of matches against Victoria in one of the country areas near the border.
Great shot, Rossi Maguire. Hats off by Wybie. Great shot by the legend.
Yeah. And That was the way it sort of was, you know. You'd travel away and you'd be mainly playing against the state.
That's right. You play three tests or against the state.
Right.
Yeah,
and often in venues near each other, but not the same venue.
So Sam Ghosh down here too,
He's
looking to
going well.
repay the
This is a
favour.
brilliant bowl.
Set and stay, great shot by the greenkeeper.
What did you think of that, Mrs. Ghosh, Deanne?
Be happy we like that one.
They'd be cheering in the household.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
the Ghosh house would be going off.
Holding two.
Tell you what, young Sam has played some crackers to start the game.
Probably holding
really
more than
good
two,
shots.
probably holding three. And the lovely Renee's out here.
Oh, thank you. I can give you an update on Deanne Ghosh. Not only is she cheering her son on, she's cheering on A&B Financial, one of our sponsors. She's a director of A&B Financial.
Director of A&B Financial. We've hope you've been listening to all the plugs we've been giving you over the last 2 days.
Welcome aboard, Deanne.
Yep.
And I tell you what, your son is absolutely on fire.
And a very, very good boy.
So says Deanne.
So says Deanne.
That says his mum.
No, he's...
All right, here's Artie Stacey. We've got
Here's a big shot.
Ross Maguire right in,
Just
standing in front of the camera. Ross, you should know better. I'll go and give a wave.
See this here. Just got Rossi in front of the camera, unfortunately.
Ross Maguire.
Thank you, Rossi.
No, he
Hasn't seen it. Thank you. He's got us this time. Thank you. Yes, thanks. We are happy to sponsor it and a very proud mum. That's great, Deanna. We're happy to have you on board and happy to greet your son every morning at the crack of dawn. He does a fantastic job. Good shot
Look
here.
at this shot.
Oh, unfortunate.
That was Wybie.
They probably still possibly hold four here, that man.
Well, yes. Yes, three for sure. So we're looking
maybe
at
four.
We're looking at the Rooster, Tony Park's bowl.
Yep.
Sam Ghosh, the white bowl, and that looks to be Russell Manning's bowl, the green.
And
on
so
the
does the
right.
back one.
And the back one. It's a question of how far behind that back one is.
Correct. So it could be four, could be five. But Artie Stacey on his way down now.
He'd be happy skipper at this point.
He certainly would be.
Incredibly unlucky though to hit the kitty and squash it on the other bowl mid stage.
He's going to add to it. He certainly is.
Oh, well played, and that's a catcher if they do happen to get onto
There's
it.
a few there.
Yeah. All right, pressure's on Wybie. First time he's been under the pump.
Let's see. Down 4-2.
In our last game, we saw a six dropped early on, and the team fought to try and get back. Couldn't
Pretty
quite
much come
make
down
it.
to the last bowl, and they didn't
Back
play all the
on
ends.
the draw.
Not badly down.
He's played a very good shot here. Oh, dearie me.
Look at that.
Oh,
what a screamer.
bomb.
Hats off by
Belts
Rossi
hats
Maguire.
off.
Wonder
That's-
Wybie, what a bowl.
Great shot. 5 down to 1 up.
Great shot. Could have been 9-2s, now 4-3.
And he had to thread the needle a bit to get that
He
line.
did, you're right. There was no iffy about it. He had to find the perfect line, perfect weight.
Yes.
It's 5 ends gone. 4-3.
And do you watch a lot of bowls now, Jeff?
Yes and no. I mean, like most people, I suppose, I prefer to be playing or county practicing. I'm not too old to get in and do a bit of the old practice, mate.
Yeah,
That's, in my opinion, essential to keep the muscles.
Absolutely, yeah.
And otherwise, I enjoy. Like I was yesterday and today, I was standing around watching a little bit of it.
I have to say personally, except when I'm doing this, I actually find it quite hard to watch bowls. It's just I want to be out there.
And a pretty good starter there again from
Umpa Hetherington, and nearly matched by Russell Manning. They're having a good little battle, these leads.
Now, just quickly too, guys, we'll just take a bit of a minute just to have a bit of a readout about the current Bowls ACT president and long-time Weston Creek member, Di Marquette. And I believe Di's doing it a bit tough
I certainly
at the
understand
moment.
that, yes.
Yep, so Di, from everyone here at Weston Creek, Umpa Hetherington's played another bomb. From everyone here at Weston Creek Bowling Club, all the officials, all the people playing here in the Gem of the South Summer Fours, and from YouTube Live Sports,
Sending you all the best.
We send all the best. Our regards to you. And if you've got an opportunity to jump on and watch the live stream from your beloved club, that would be fantastic.
Look at Russell Manning.
Russell Manning!
This is quite the leading contest, isn't
This is
it?
actually turning out to be a pretty good tussle too, isn't it, between them?
Yes, just referring there to the fact that we streamed our last game was one of the best games you'll ever see, and this game's shaping up pretty well too. The two leads, Hetherington and Russell Manning, are going at it.
And Carl Furman on his backhand.
He's
Still running. Here he comes.
Not a mile away.
Oh, he's just land on the front. Well, that's a
second.
Look at that head. That's a great head.
Pretty good.
And conditions right now are great. There's only a light breeze. We've got this cloud cover. Green's running good. Probably, I don't know, 15, would you say?
15, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's definitely a decent pace, and we're quite fortunate that we've had the cloud cover. I mean, there's a lot of blue sky and the sun's peeking through at times, and I reckon it might pop through very soon, but it's better than being 40.
It's kept the temperature right down.
It certainly has.
Well, in the 30s anyway.
It's in the 30s. Well, it is now, but it might hit the high 30s.
Yeah.
So down on his forehand comes
the
Tony
Rooster
Parks.
Rooster Parks. He's having a look. He's one who's got off to a great start in this game. He could sit those back ones. Oh, very good shot. Very, very good shot. Aren't they? Look at they're only, that head is only a foot wide, the whole head.
Okay. Talk.
Right, here's something. How's that?
It's just the cord, mate. It's
yeah,
okay.
so
You just keep talking.
Jeff Bradley's using a mic. We've just got a slight cord problem with it. We're catching everything he says, but sometimes we're just losing a bit of the volume, that's all.
Good.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'll try and talk close.
Yeah, talk a bit closer. That's all.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So, Tony Parks with his second. The Rooster played a beauty with his first and just slipped past.
The front two for Artie Stacey are playing great.
Aren't they? What?
And then we put the mocker on him.
Okay, so
His green,
Russell
his
Manning.
line's good.
His line is good.
His green's
You
good.
found something positive? That's good.
Rossi Maguire now on the mat.
Russell Manning still holding the shot with his green bowl.
Yes.
And it's a pretty hard one to beat. But if anybody can do it, Ross Maguire sneaking up here on the back
he's
end.
trying.
Hang on.
He's close. He's close.
What's
Just
he
got another.
done?
Oh, what a shot! And he's got it. The finger goes up from Wybe. What a bowl from the legend.
So he's just touched the kitty over near one of Hetherington's bowls. Artie Stacey's not persuaded. He's having a look. Well, there's definitely one
It's
down from
definitely
here.
one. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Oh, he was looking at the second. It's one down. The second is pretty close, but it's only one.
So Sam Ghost is coming up to have a look at the head. Just another comment. Wybe, Western Creek's loss. Wagga Wolves gain. Is that fair, Jeff?
I think very much so, because Wybe was an establishment here.
Yep.
Did a lot of good work in bringing people into the club.
Excellent.
Organising functions for them.
Yes.
And
Yes.
He's gone from here down to Malua, and then Malua wasn't quite what they wanted, and it hasn't worked out quite right for him, so he's gone over to Wagga Rules now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We were talking before, well, in the game this morning, one of the messages we got online via YouTube was from Joanne, the bar supervisor here.
Yeah.
And she was actually singing the praises of Wybe, saying he was here for 12 years and did a lot of good work.
Very much. I think we're much the poorer for losing
Great effort
him.
by Sam.
He was also an establishment skip in our pennant side for years and years, really. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good. It shows.
Sam Ghosh, another good bowl.
Just missed
Deanne
out.
Ghosh, I hope you're still watching your son excel.
4-3 Stacey over Wybrow on the sixth end of our round 6 match, day 2. Gem of the South Summer Fours, Weston Creek, home of the Wildcats.
Weston Creek Wildcats.
That's it. You can hear you perfect now, Jeff.
Good.
So we've got 2 more rounds tomorrow to complete the 8 rounds of the Gem of the South Fours. This,
Ross,
as
that's
Tony
great.
Scott says,
Look at that.
Great shot. Hats off again from Wybe.
that's your Ross Maguire right there.
Absolutely.
Sam Ghosh wastes no time. He was close with his first. Here comes his second.
Jed Scott No boom shakalakas yet. If you watched the game before this, every bowl was a boom shakalaka. It was amazing. And if you're watching with that brother of mine, Moses, I'll pull out a boom shakalaka very, very soon.
So Sam Ghosh's second bowl, he played beautiful weight, but he just slipped under the head.
He did. So it still is probably. It's probably 2 to Wybie. Definitely one with the
definitely
bowl.
one, and I just saw Tony Park suggest it was only one, but it is very close for the second.
Very close.
Between Russell Manning's green bowl and probably Ross Maguire's bowl.
So Ian Wybrow sends it now. Let's see where he ends up. Is holding shot. Definitely one.
They're liking
on
it.
its way back.
They're watching it. They're
Gets
having a look.
Inside the Ross Maguire bowl.
There it is.
That will be a counter.
Well
That's a boom
played.
shakalaka. There you go, Jed. Timing is everything. Great shot. Moses is in the house, so that's my brother. His nickname is Moses because at Orange they said he used to walk on water when he played bowls.
Here's Artie Stacey, who's played some good bowls, but he might have pulled this one a little bit. He's just trying to reach up into those bowls. Gee, it didn't miss by much in the end. It held up a long way.
Not at all. Any touch of the jack here to that man is going to be advantageous for
it could spring out
for
to
Wybrow.
Sam's.
If he could make 5 here, just with
just
a
on the
tiny
dead
touch.
draw, he could make 4 or 5.
Okay. Yeah.
But you don't need to be playing for that.
Nope.
You just draw, and if you get that,
That's all you're doing.
you say, I meant to get that.
I meant to play that. Yeah, that's what I was always doing.
Yeah.
So down he comes, does Wybie. Not a mile away again.
Has he taken the weight off?
Don't think
Might
he's
just
gonna
have dropped the
arrive.
tad. But could come in handy.
All right, so 2 down. We think it's only 2. Artie Stacey.
It makes his firm shot a little harder, where that one finished. It means he's got to probably play a little less weight to try and kick the kitty off that bowl back out to Sam's bowl.
Exactly
That's a
right.
very good point. With too much weight, he'll just slide off the edge of those shot bowls.
Yes.
So Artie Stacey down on his
He's got to
forehand.
reach it, but not a drive.
Good call.
Good to
Can he
there.
stand up?
think it's
Can he? No, he's going to... What's going to happen here?
Oh,
The
dear.
bowlers.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's gone back
Oh,
up there.
dear.
Green.
Oh, dear.
1 to the Artie Stacey combo. We've seen a little bit of good fortune from both skips
dear.
in these opening ends.
0 dear. So it is 1. Brings it back to... they jump out to a 5-3 lead.
And Wybie's not happy, but then
Can't do much
it
about
happens
that.
in bowls, and it, in the long run, it gets evenly spread, that bit of good fortune.
Basically, gentlemen, it's called a jag.
It's called a jag, and you're forced to take them. You can't
You
not
are.
take it.
No, I'm not taking that one. Well, I played a rubbish bowl, but I'm not going to take it. So he jumps out to a 5-3 lead on 6 rather. There's Artie Stacey.
And that was a great head.
That was
It
very
finished
right.
with a slightly fortunate result, but really good bowls played in that head.
Yeah. Absolutely a lucky result when you
Yeah.
have at least 3 down, I would say, looking at that.
Yeah, 2 or 3 down.
Yeah.
Well, definitely 2, possibly 3, yeah.
So Russell Manning's got us underway again. He's been very steady, but he's probably played one of his loosest bowls.
Yeah, that's a good yard, 4 feet, that one.
Could be nuisance value on the forehand.
Yep. Here comes Oompa Hetherington.
Oompa Hetherington with the red and blue.
He's close again. Geez,
XG's.
playing steady bowls. Oompa Loompa.
Look at me go.
Yeah.
Great shot, Oompa. Well played. Brings old Russell Manning back on the mat.
Deanne goes. She's saying go Artie. She doesn't care how they get him.
Why wouldn't she? So down he comes, Russell Manning. Just not going to get back to the target. Sails past. Probably a little bit of a dipsy doodle shot there.
Might come in handy, though.
As Dan says, took back what they lost on the last 10.
All right.
There's a bit of nibbling going on here.
Well, look at Oompa go.
He's on fire again.
He's going all right.
Isn't he playing well? John Hetherington, great bowling.
Good shooting.
This brings the Rooster onto the mat.
Tony Parks.
He's been dangerous to date. Let's see what he can do here. He's just got to draw the shot here.
They tell me down there, don't call him Anthony. So we'll call him Tony, don't call me Anthony Parks. What do you think, Jeff?
Sounds good to me.
What if we call him Rooster? That'd be all right.
Rooster,
He'd be happy with that.
Happy with that.
Just drifting under here. There's a lot of turn on that ditch side, isn't there now?
Yeah, it is. And it's always been the wider side since we've been here.
Now, an interesting fact is the number of bowlers who actually have bowls that represent their favourite football side.
It's true.
Now,
It's
you're
a big
talking
thing.
the Roosters.
Yeah.
I saw one yesterday that was St George. There's
Yeah.
a couple of them around, I think, and Michael Bielski's
He's
got
got
a
his
Raiders
Canberra
one.
Raiders.
Raiders, yeah. They're a nice looking bowl, that Raiders.
I would
setting.
love to have a set of Bulldogs once, Jeff, but I don't want to embarrass the Bulldogs, so not doing them justice.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be a few of them around though.
Oh, there's a few.
Yeah.
But that's true. That's come in the last. We've really noticed the last 5 years or so. The loyalty bowls, we'll call them.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
You can actually get your photo on there now.
Oh dear.
That's what they're down to now.
I think they choose not to print mine.
Well-
So no, we draw the line there.
I think there's a big red cross through mine.
Here
Anyway.
comes a big correction here from Rooster Parks. That's a good shot.
That is.
Really good shot. That's
Probably second,
Yes.
close to second.
got the clap from Artie Stacey.
Cole Furman on the mat now on his backhand. Another legend of the game. Sends it down the Wagga Rules side. Probably a bit narrow here, Cole.
Just a little.
Yep.
Yep.
He was not happy with that. He's turned his back on it. He's walking away. Brings the greenkeeper.
Sam Ghosh has played some big bowls so far in this game. You see that delivery. It's great to see his weight going forward. It's a little bit of a
It is.
run, but he still keeps his balance beautiful.
And we've got to remember too, Sam's only a rookie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just gone through. And Rossi Maguire on the mat now. He'll play the backhand. Lets it go. They are holding one.
I like this track.
Yep, very steady player is Ross Maguire, the Bar Medman magician.
Just
The farmer.
past a yard, that's all. Sam
Sam
Ghosh
again.
looking to correct.
So down on his backhand is Sam. They are just the one down. Don't think he sent this one though, that man.
He's overcorrected, has he? He's got a little bit of running still in him, but not enough to get there.
Rossi wants to drop a yard.
So at this stage, we've got Oompa Hetherington with a good close bowl directly behind, and second shot is Rooster Parks to the left there.
Rossi Maguire
Here
just needs
comes
to
Rossi
pull up.
Maguire.
Going to go close here.
Just past
Gee,
again.
that sailed through, didn't it? I thought it was going to pull up.
Yeah, they're finishing across, but if you put a bit of weight on there, just starting that little bit.
It's true. It's the kind of pace where, medium three-quarter way is very hard because
And we
the
found
bowl will
this
stand.
yesterday afternoon too. If you remember, they were coming. We thought they were good coming down on that hand, but they were crossing and still running by a yard. So we've got a comment here from Greg Wright. He said his next set of bowls, he's putting ears on them as the logo to see if they listen to him.
Very good, Greg. Welcome on board. And then we've got a further comment here. I can't say it's
It
the
says
Green
past
Raider.
President Michael Thompson here can say Jeff is a real gentleman, and YB did do a lot for the Bowls Club. Great coverage,
There
guys.
you are.
Thank you
There's
very
a-
much.
There's a little compliment to Jeff Bradley, our special guest from.
Michael was the president here until last year. Then went up
North. So did a fine job.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, you had to say that after he's
Yeah, so he just
he's
give you a
pumped you up.
compliment. Yeah, you couldn't bag him out.
Fortunately, I didn't have to.
So this one here,
This is a good bowl.
good shot from YB.
What a brilliant bowl.
He's turned that into two. And he's going to say, Sam, yeah, rake through it on the backhand. He's saying Artie Stacey.
Yeah, get a result like last one.
Get a result like your last one, yeah.
Okay, Artie Stacey.
Fun and games here on Rick 1, Weston Creek. Artie Stacey down on his backhand, playing sexy bender weight.
Reaching weight, it'll stand a long way, but I don't
Not
know that
long
it can
enough, I
stand
don't
all
think.
that way.
Will he?
No, I think he's going to pump it through.
Oh, you see pumped
hello.
through there.
Pump through his own. Still one though.
He's pumped through there. His own first bowl, but he's taken one out. But Team Wairebau holding one.
Yep. With one to play.
We think it's only one, but
We think it's over.
yeah. We'll
Pretty
soon
sure he
find
yelled at the
out.
Rossi Maguire if we still got one. So there's a few up and Adams that have got some results out, man.
His line's not too bad.
Close.
If he arrives.
I don't think he's here though.
No, he's not going to arrive.
So it looks like it just is the one to the West Wyalong boys. It is. Goes to 5-4 on 7.
You've heard the call there from Ian Wybrow. He said, take the mat right back. Now we're going to see. Well, he's standing halfway down the line here, so he's not asking for full length then. But with mat right back, this will be 3/4 length.
Yeah. Wybby likes the long ones.
He does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the green's running decent too. Yeah, Jeff.
Exactly.
So
You don't have to hurl them to get them up.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Yeah. I think with you mentioned the West Wyalong. There's one Wyalong bloke in there, and I think 3 Temora ones. So you might almost be better off calling that the Temora rink.
We'll call it a Temora rink then, with the passing reference to West Wyalong.
well, let's call it the Riverina rink.
Riverina rink. That sounds good.
So here comes Umpa.
Hetherington wouldn't be happy with that one with his
No,
first.
he's been caught out. He's been playing so well, but he just dropped that one a fraction short.
And that's a good tactic of Wybby's, the change of length when somebody is...
It is his lead though.
Oh, is it? Sorry, I thought it was the opposition. No.
But he'll adjust. The way Hetherington's been playing, he'll adjust really quickly.
Russell Manning now.
Russell Manning, he's reaching.
He's a little bit over.
Yep. Won't hurt him though.
Good to be up when you're on a new length like that.
That's right.
Well, up when you're down, because he was one down, wasn't he?
It's true.
It's John Hetherington with his second. Has he given this any more? A little bit more. Here he comes. No, it's not a bad shot.
Still running. Look at that. That's coming off
well
further than I thought it was. What a shot from Umpa.
Pretty
Gee,
good.
there's some running on that hand now.
Absolutely. Very close there, as you can see, viewers. So Russell Manning stays on his backhand. They're all a tad askew at the moment with the change of length. Oh, hello there.
Yeah, there was incoming from
That's
nearby
Josie.
ring.
What a
Great shot
reply.
by
Held his line pretty
Kisses
well.
the baby. Great shot, Russell Manning.
Well played.
Turns it into one.
That pushes Cole Furman over onto this backhand
Good bowl.
to follow Russell Manning down. Jeff Bradley was talking before about having played predominantly as second in teams, and he would know the drill here. Build the head.
That's it. Foundation needs to be set.
Always, what George used to say to me, get them up. Always get them up. I don't care if you're behind, but don't get in the way.
Yeah, don't get in the way. Skip said it when...
That's right. Give me a chance. Let me play some bowls.
But it's that terrible temptation of, whether you're lead or second, you want to be perfect.
Yep.
Yes.
And you drop that 2'6", and it's suddenly in your skip's eye, and they do not like it.
Could not agree more.
My skip used to say to me, I'm not lucky enough that I skipped most of my life, but before then my skip would always say, well, it's not your weight, it's not your grass, it's just your ability, mate.
Now,
So down comes the
Rooster
Rooster.
Parks is...
Dropped it short.
Has dropped
Yeah,
it short. So we've got
struggled with the weight.
Russell Manning holding one with the green bowl jack high on the left there. Now, there's an interesting call here by Wybby. Is he calling weight
On the forehand.
I thought he was. No. Oh, he's saying play it tight. He can sit on those bowls. Yeah, he's encouraging Cole Furman to get under that bowl.
It's probably just going to be a tad narrow.
And he's played it well.
Yes,
He just wanted to touch that blue.
That's right. Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, so Wybby's call was make sure you get under that Rooster Parks bowl out there.
They have
And
second
he gave
and
it a
third.
good go.
Yep. They have second and third shot.
And you've almost got to play that sort of weight to make sure you do
Yep.
get under it too.
Yeah, it's
Make
true.
sure you reach.
Yep.
You just talk, Jeff. I'll fiddle with the cord.
Yep. How am I looking?
Yeah, going great, mate.
Yeah, that cord just keeps slipping.
Yeah, no problems.
Rooster Parks, good line, just short. So you can see what Wybby's calling. They got shot against him with the green one. The next two are theirs. All you got to do is land on either the blue or the red and blue, and you'll get shot.
You'll tip one of them over. If you get lucky enough, you'll turn the green enough, and you'll have three. But I think he's a bit
This
tight,
is
though.
Ross Maguire's first. Depends how much weight he's got.
Yeah,
He's standing
he's
a long
holding up.
way.
He's holding up
Can he
pretty
get
well
under
that
that
bowl,
or
yes.
right off
Drops
that?
it down.
He's
He's
done
done
it.
enough.
He's done exactly what he was
Great
asked to
shot.
do. That's a really good shot.
Great shot. I
And
thought it was narrow.
Wasn't that a case of minimum weight, maximum result? He couldn't have played it any lighter than that.
No, he had to play a little bit overweight.
Yep.
To use bowls to get a result, to get under the front one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Correct,
That's right.
Jeff. Sammy
Here's
Ghosh, one down.
That's the
Holding
call.
there.
Artie Stacey saying, hold your line. He's trying to hold his line. I tell you, can he get it right off this one?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Mighty try.
Without touching the others.
Yeah. So
So you got Wybie now telling him to go for cover. That's
Yep.
where the jack's going, right where his foot is, telling Rossi Maguire to get out there on your backhand, get to that line.
yes, as you can see, if Sam Ghosh lands on the back of the shot ball, a dark blue one, it's the kiddies loaded up to go straight where this bowl is finishing.
Hasn't played
pretty
it too
much.
bad.
It's starting to turn a bit, but
It is now.
their skipper won't be unhappy with that.
Not at all.
Sam Ghosh, don't change much. Just change enough.
Just a tad. Just enough.
If you played the same one, you wouldn't get the same result again. Like
That's right.
You wouldn't think so, Jeff.
no, not through that.
Here he comes. Kitty.
Close here.
Oh, yeah.
Has he got the result?
I think he has. What a great shot. Now, who is shot out there?
We'll have a look.
I think Sam Ghosh's bowl is shot.
Either that or the one before that went behind.
The dark blue one?
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, more the turquoisey one that's out on the left there.
Yep.
Yes.
I think when Wybie called that around, that was...
So that's Ross Maguire's, that turquoise-coloured
Yes.
bowl. It's for him or Sam Ghosh.
Well, I think Ross might still just have that, but
okay, well, let's
where it was called.
see if we'll find out soon enough. I'll see if I can get a... So Ross Maguire has signalled that he's down, so the white bowl of Sam Ghosh is shot.
How about that?
So Ian Wybie, he'll bowl first on the forehand. Jack is off the centre line.
It is.
Down in the back left-hand corner, as you can see there.
That red line marks the boundary of the rink, the red line to the left.
Is he up?
No, he's a bit short.
He had line to get the shot. That would have been a good line to get the shot.
So, yeah, it definitely is the Sam Ghosh bowl is shot. You can see it from there.
Yep. So that's what they've told us from the rink.
So here comes
Artie
Artie Stacey
Stacey.
from Tamora. So down on his forehand.
He's a big boy and he gets the ball away smoothly,
Yeah, he
doesn't he,
does.
Artie?
That's a good job.
Yeah, hasn't played this too bad here, you know.
He's well down. This is
Pretty good shot.
He's going to run it a lot
gotta
across
stop.
the head, that's all, yeah. Look at the turn on that at the end.
Wow.
I don't
Yeah,
think he did.
that's nearly come back up the green, isn't it? It really does.
A boomerang bowl.
Yeah. In Wybrow, looking to correct, probably 4 feet away to do it.
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll see it coming into play in a second. As long as he's got the...
Oh, I don't mind his line.
Don't mind. I'm not too sure about his weight, but we do know there's a lot of finish on them. He's not going to
I
quite
don't
get
think he's
there.
going to make it again. There's two in the same.
That's the boundary line, so he's just in.
So another free hit for Artie Stacey here.
And that's actually a useful bowl. That'll keep him out. You know, he doesn't want to wreck on that, so it'll make him take his grass right outside because his last one turned really hard at the end.
Correct, yep.
Down on his forehand, Artie Stacey holding one with the white Sam Ghosh bowl.
I think he's right.
Yeah, don't know.
How much weight has he got? Here he comes.
Coming
That's
back
going to
in.
count.
That's a
great
shot.
Oh, great shot.
That's two. Deuces.
Ross Maguire just giving that bowl a nudge, pretending it finished out of bounds.
Two.
He can't get away with that.
No, not at all. So 7-4.
It's a very good last bowl of Artie Stacey's.
Was
certainly is.
excellent bowl. Yeah, he had a nice society to work around
Yes,
there.
he did. He did.
Which helped, yeah.
Seven 4 after 8.
Russell Manning, who's been very steady, both leads have been steady. So he's taken the mat. It's 2 metres up from the tee. It's a good few metres short at the other end. So it's medium to 3/4.
Yeah, I reckon. Good 3/4.
Okay, 3/4. Jeff Bradley's calling it. And here's a good line. There's a lot of turning yet for this bowl to do. Here it comes.
Spinning hard now.
Very good.
Oh, well played.
Very good bowl.
Well played.
Good battle, the two leads
Yeah.
between Umpa and Russell Manning. Umpa now. Umpa Hetherington.
I'm a bit worried about his line here.
Red
This
and blue
bowl
exchange.
turn hard.
Might go just under it, you think?
Yeah, these...
Back cut it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad bowl, but he was always tight, wasn't he? And the way those XGs turn at the end,
Yep.
a lot of hook.
Now, he has to be careful with this bowl, because if he was spot on it, he could kick it back to the bowl.
Yeah, well, that's what his focus
Yeah.
is do not touch his shot bowl.
That's exactly the game. And I don't think he's threatened it.
No, although he would have been happier if he'd been 18 inches behind.
I think so.
Yep.
Yes.
He's holding one though.
I mean, it's nuisance value there, but if anybody decides to run it, but there's a long way to go before that'll happen.
If you're going to be short, that's not a bad spot to be short in.
That's right.
And Umpa's forced to change his hand, and he's
Hello,
having a bit of a
playing
look at this.
reaching ball.
Umpa! What a good shot. Daylight shot though.
Well, here's Rooster. He said, I'll fix that.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Rooster Parks.
I'll show you the brown paper bag. I'll slip it over. It's a Roosters thing. Forehand.
Was that a bit of Rooster's criticism, was it? Was that you had to dig at the Rooster?
Two things in this world I don't like: fish and the Channel 9 Roosters. Good shot.
Well played. That's
Very good shot.
Straight back at you from the Rooster.
Turned it into two.
Cole Furman.
Plenty of room for Cole to draw a shot here. He's going to opt on that backhand. He's going to stay there. It's turning. He's gone a bit tight now, I think.
He dropped it
little
tight,
bit of
but
weight,
it's
has he?
It's holding.
He's holding his weight, yeah.
Tell you
Close,
what.
he's close.
Well,
we
we
know.
take it all back. That was tight out of the hand, wasn't it?
And he's stuck with
look
it.
at that. Hey.
Well, how about that? That's precision, weight and line if I've ever seen it.
Well, that's it. I'm out of here. 2 shots.
So he got a
Great
set
ball.
of impacts.
Now, Jeff, what are you playing with these days?
We spoke about Michael Bielski's bowls earlier.
Yeah, the Raiders bowls.
Yeah, well, he got rid of a set of hands like XGs for the Raiders ones, and I took over his old XGs.
Lovely, yeah.
Because they ran on a little bit better than the ones that I had been playing on
Right.
for about 9 or 10 years.
Okay.
I just thought, look, hey, I want something that's got a little more carry.
Yep.
And I practiced with those, and I said, geez, Mike, I'm pretty keen to get hold of these ones.
Good. And the XG seems a good bowl to play in lots of modern conditions because it has got that hook.
Yep.
I mean, we've moved.
Looking.
Oh, great shot, the
shot.
Rooster.
Oh, great pill. And
Artie
stayed up too.
stayed up.
Yeah.
Well, that's quite a shot. So the kitty went out of bounds. It's gone back on the tee, and the Rooster said, "Not only will I strike it, I will
get
be
the
shot
shot
when it finishes."
Sure thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
We talk about the Henslide XG. Very good bowl for range of conditions because it's got that bit of finish.
And I like that little bit of turn toward the end. It's getting more than the banana bend that a lot of the others had. I tried a Drake's. I think it was Drake's Pride for a while, and I also for a while I had a set of arrows. But I just found on this green when it's a little bit tracky.
Great
sometimes.
shot here.
Well played.
Yeah, great bowl.
Cole Furman.
Cole Furman, he's not mucking around.
Come to the party.
So I just said, look, where it's running straight, getting into a little bit of a groove and running straight. I said, I want something that's going to turn off that.
Yeah.
And that's why I went back to XGs.
Yeah, no, I understand that, and I think 15 years ago, no one would have wanted anything like the XG because there were a lot of people playing with very tight bowls.
Yes.
Semi-gauche.
Here's Sambo. He's just
got his
going to miss.
own.
Oh, he has too.
It's not going to make a difference. That shot's still on.
Yeah.
What a tussle. You are right. We've had a lot of comments here. The Boss War Regal from Louisiana is back on here. Someone says, excuse me. Oh, Jet says, bring back the Dunlops. Couldn't agree more. I actually got rid of my Optimus yesterday.
My old man used to use Dunlops.
Yes,
so
did I.
They were boomerang bowls.
Great
they were
bowls,
coming
mate.
back at you at the end.
Oh, yeah. And they were probably size 7. Remember everybody used to play with the
big
biggest bowl you could hold?
That's right, the biggest you could handle.
Yeah.
When you win more
Great
measures.
shot by Ross Maguire.
Yeah, holding two.
I can see Team Stacey getting in a little bit of trouble here, to be
Yes,
honest.
I can. And you know what, to be honest, it's been coming.
Okay, there you
I
are.
think it's
Tony
been a bit
Scott's called it.
fortunate.
Yep.
Well, they need it now. They're past halfway, and they're nearly double scoring.
It's true.
They need it.
They just
Sam,
got out of trouble.
He needs to get
Gonna
oh
crash.
dear.
Gonna crash.
So there are 2 clear shots, but in fact, 3 metres away, the next shots also belong to Team Wybrow.
They do.
So the Temora or the Riverina boys have really got to get something, at least third shot out of that.
Absolutely, you've got to get one in there. That was an unfortunate shot that Sam Ghosh played and took out
Was a bit
Rooster.
unlucky.
Is this going to stay on? Yeah, there's Ross Maguire. He's put another one in there.
Yep.
So this is a danger end for the Riverina boys.
Well, they could be 5 down here.
I think it is 5 down. The 4th and 5th are a long way short, but the fact that it's 5 puts even more pressure on Artie Stacey.
Yes.
Don't worry about shot. Just get us another. Get us third.
Yeah, exactly right. I wouldn't be driving at that. I'd be making sure I got something a little bit close and maybe have a ping with my last bowl.
And let me just reiterate what I was saying before. When I said it's been coming, I'm not discrediting the way they're playing the bowls, but they've been a bit fortunate to get a couple of results, and this might be a bit harder to get out of. But hey,
well, if he could keep this to 1 or 2,
he's done very well.
Stacey, he will do very well.
He's going to wreck
on his mates. Oh, it's Russell Manning coming in.
Who's coming up?
Russell Manning.
So he's only one down.
Goodness, what a lucky result.
And that's what I mean by fortunate.
Yes, they have had a bit of fortune. That's an extraordinary result. Because he hit it. It could have gone in any direction.
Yes, correct.
It's run straight towards the kitty.
So jumping back on, we've got the Boss War Eagle from Louisiana, and our friend Dougie from Bulgaria is online. Welcome, Dougie.
And we've got plenty of comments coming in that it's... it is a prize fight, this game. There's the comment from Boss War Eagle and a tussle.
What a tussle.
A tussle says, Deanne, Sam's mum.
Sam's mum.
She says, what a tussle. She's got her fingers crossed saying that.
I bet she has.
Well, this is a situation where you might be very happy to go one down.
Oh, God, yeah.
Try a hero shot.
Oh, yeah. And to get the one in that circumstance, he's pumped that at 4 metres, that bowl.
Certainly has.
I mean, the bowl he played was tracking quite well. He got caught, but he just got a great contact with Russell Manning's bowl.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what he does have the chance now, Artie Stacey, is to swap over on the forehand and to sit that bowl out on the draw. To make 2 shots.
I've got to say, it's a shot full of danger, because if he gets Russell Manning's bowl, that's onto the kitty, and the opposition could end up with 3.
That's a good point too.
He's staying on the draw there. I wouldn't be scared of dropping one here.
Yeah, I think you've got to sometimes just go one down and be happy to
one down doesn't hurt, they always say. And he tell you what, he said,
he might not go one down.
Hello.
He might go one up. He might go one up.
Oh, he's got it. No.
Yes.
Has he got it?
Yes, I reckon he has.
One down, says Ross McGuire.
He does.
What a shot.
Amazing stuff. Walks on water, Artie Stacey.
Fancy that, missing his own front bowl.
Let me tell you, Trevor Scott, we have a new Moses.
He's just given us a little bow, Artie Stacey. He said,
what a player. He's got all the shots.
He's very pleased with that result.
He would be. This needs luck.
Bang on. See, Wybie will feel robbed that he didn't get a result there.
Yes, he will.
So it is 1. Artie, what? The magician. Artie Stacey.
Well, that was a very critical
8-4 and 9.
Yeah,
very critical.
Just think back 5 minutes ago, or 3 minutes ago, viewers were saying Artie Stacey is 5 down. The 3rd and 4th, the 4th and 5th are a long way away, but you've got to get in there and get 2nd or 3rd. And he's had a very fortunate result.
Fortuitously got 2nd.
And then he's played a bomb. It was a great bowl, but he's got the perfect result. Touched the shot bowl out.
Couldn't agree more. It's exactly.
Anyway, back to the game.
What's the score there? 8-4 to Team Stacey. 9 ends. Jeff Bradley was making the point a minute ago. We're well past halfway now, so if this keeps up, it's going to be a lot of pressure on Team Warrabrow.
Particularly as Stacey's double the score. That's a bit of catching up to do.
Bit of breeze there too. So
breeze coming up.
That one's run a fair way from Russell Manning. It brings our mate Oompa Hetherington on there. Oompa's staying on that ditch side, the wider side. Hasn't played this too bad.
Nice
he kisses the baby, Oompa. Wow. Great shot.
Oh, beautiful.
Well played.
Well played. We might even give Oompa the frog. Good shot, Oompa.
I'd give him that frog, not just for that bowl.
For a lot of his bowls.
Yeah, performance so far.
He's led well.
Now, breeze has got up, as we can see.
I don't know whether you can see the cameras are actually moving
around and it's weighted down.
In the wind.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't make anybody seasick. Now, Russell Manning 2 loose bowls, not like him.
No.
But they're behind. And here's John Hetherington with his 2nd. Viewers, don't be misled. There's a bowl to the right of the kitty. That's actually on the boundary line. It's from the adjoining
rink next door, yes. Bit of turn there from Oompa.
Look at it go. There's an XG turn, Jeff.
Indeed, yeah. But He was scared of upsetting his own, perhaps.
That's right. He said, I'd just like to leave that just as it is. All right, Rooster Parks. Got to draw close.
Down on his backhand comes the Rooster.
As a very experienced second, Jeff would know the danger here. You can't really afford to be chasing here. You've got to get your team a close bowl. Not unlike this.
Brilliant.
Oh, my God. That's
Wow.
a great
What
shot.
a shot.
Yeah, brilliant.
What a shot from the Rooster.
I guess what you've got to say in a case like this is, look, we're 4 behind. Sure, it's double our score, but we're only 4 behind. We've got 6 ends.
Plenty of time.
Right, plenty of time, mate.
Yep.
To get back in.
And yeah, the moment you start chasing, your mindset changes.
Yep.
Just play your best game. If you pick up, let's imagine you pick up a 2 here. Suddenly,
Sure.
you know,
Cole Furman,
Gap,
in the
yeah.
meantime, just wants a touch of this to turn it into 2.
they will not leave this alone.
Trying hard is Cole,
Very
just
good
out of it.
effort.
Good try. Yeah.
So it was Rooster Parks for the Riverina combination, skipped by Artie Stacey, holding shot. The opposition have 2 seconds. That's Umpa Hetherington's behind, and now Cole Furman hard up against
He switched him over
the
too.
Roosters. Yes, I don't mind this call. So ideally he would get to Umpa Hetherington's bowl just behind.
So down he comes on the forehand, does the Rooster. Tony Parks,
Coming back reasonably well. Will
Yeah,
he
he's
get back
got
in
a
time?
little
No.
bit of
just a
running.
bit pacey.
Good pacey.
But no harm there.
So the same sort of shot here from Cole Furman on the backhand, just a touch of the jack to the Umpa Hetherington bowl will make 2.
Yeah, or sit on that chop bowl and fall in. Same result. So he's kept it reasonably tight. Where's he gone?
He's
Here he is.
up after it. He's probably gone a bit narrow.
It's holding.
Holding pretty well.
Yeah, unfortunately, still one down, but 3 seconds.
3 seconds. That's great play by Cole Furman, building that head for his skipper.
Yeah, just had a good weight. Whether he was wide or tight, his weight was okay. He was always going to be around the area within that couple of feet of the target. Semi-gauche.
Love those tricolour bowls of Rooster, says Boss War Eagle.
Goosh, not gosh.
Goosh. Well, thank you.
Thank you very well.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Goosh.
Goosh. That's Goosh.
Sam Goosh.
And it wasn't even Deanne that told us.
Not Dan.
No.
She just let it go.
Yeah, just let us know. Just let it go. Let it slide. So, Goosh. So, Sam Goosh. In the meantime, Rossi Maguire, 1 down. There's a chance to drag the jack on the forehand for 2.
He'll pull away though. That's
Yes.
Going to pull away.
He's holding,
Just-
but just under.
So Boss War Eagle, those tricolours Rooster Bowls in the NRL, the National Rugby League in Australia, we have a team called the Sydney Roosters who are red, white and blue, so that's why they're referred to as that. On the forehand, Sam Goosh. Down on his forehand now. Is he reaching? He's just got to get under that pack to count.
Under those would be ideal.
Good line.
Very
Well
close.
played, yeah. Hasn't made it any easier for Team Wybrow. Ross, he said get under that front one.
Yep.
Let's not muck around.
One of the best exponents of the drive back in the day was Rossi Maguire. Don't know what sort of weight he's playing with this one, though.
I'd call it sexy bender weight.
It's definitely sexy bender weight. He's
Can he
very
hold?
close.
Can he hold?
He's on the line. He's on the line.
Back onto
And
the jack.
onto it, yeah.
Boom, SHAKA LAKA. Rossi Maguire turns that into 2. Game on.
I think he's turned it into 3.
Possibly.
I think
Okay,
that's
you're right.
Cole Furman's
Yeah,
dark blue
it
bowl
is.
there on the left.
It is 3.
3.
I was wondering about the back one here, but I think Cole Furman's might beat that.
Yes, 3 shots.
Bit of
That's
a
a
look
very
out.
good shot and a good result. They'll be happy to get any result at this point, the way things have been going.
Well, what we have is Artie Stacey to come. Anything's possible with the magician. The Tamora magician, Artie Stacey. We won't give it away while he's got a rock in his ham, don't you think so, Jeff?
I do. He's certainly proved he's more than capable of doing that in the last few ends.
And you are right, Boss Eagle. I think you're right. Rossi Maguire will frog that. Great shot.
Yeah. All right.
Artie Stacey will bowl first, so finds himself in the spotter bother. 3
Spotter
down.
bother. What are you seeing him playing here? Is he playing right up the guts?
Oh, look,
Be very hard to draw. Well, he's 3 down.
Three
though.
down, yeah. Well, would you try and even get third there?
They don't have
got a
the
lead of
backward.
4? I don't know. I think you would.
You'd go for third shot.
I probably would, yeah, because
I think that's what he's doing.
I think it's a big risk in going hard at Kitty and being in more strife at the back.
Yeah, good call from Jeff.
I'll just back him in the draw at the way he's going, Jeff.
He's
I think
going
you
to.
might be right. You're on the money.
Oh,
Wee, mother
So
of
that
Brian.
was actually a really nice weight for that shot. It was because
bad.
he had Rooster Parks and Russell Manning there waiting.
Yes.
And so that's what they're looking to cover.
Yep.
Ross Maguire's saying, Wybie, please get a bowl back here.
Strike your stop, Skip. Cover those back too. That's what we need. Because Artie Stacey is turning water into wine. Down on the forehand.
Let's see.
There's Wybie. Just needs to split those two bowls, unfortunately. But he's going to count.
Oh, look
He's
at
gonna
that.
count.
Yeah,
Hasn't
he's
taken
in.
target either,
That's
that man.
another one.
No, hasn't added to the target. 4 shots. So, they're having a discussion.
I think you'd have to play the same sort of shot. You were so close before that if he just gets an edge on that and pushes the kitty a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's being encouraged, though, to play more direct.
It's got the backwards.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, he hasn't got that quick.
I don't know.
No, he
He's played
hasn't.
the same sort of shot as before.
Yeah, he's wider.
I don't think he'll
not
come
wide.
back.
He's wider.
No, he won't come back.
That's a big change. 4 shots. What we were
Well, I'll
talking
tell you
about.
what.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hello.
Wait a minute. He might have got 3rd or 4th.
That's a mighty effort, isn't it?
Absolutely. Jeez, it turned back a lot.
Didn't it? What? I thought he was so wide. Why wouldn't you take that bowl out? Wouldn't you look at Artie Stacey's bowl?
Was he worried about it on the running surface coming into the head? Well, yeah, well, look, it's close enough to Jack Eye.
Yeah.
I think Ross Maguire, that is the right call. Just draw on your backhand.
Okay.
And try and roll one of the other ones over.
Yeah, no, like Mark said, beat the last bowl that come down.
Yeah.
You roll it twice, you're 5.
Yeah, good point.
Down he comes, gives it plenty of territory. That's what he's looking
That's right. The danger is landing on the shot bowl.
Yep.
And pumping it back to the opposition.
Well, I think he's going to draw
But he's
another
just
one,
going
isn't
to
he?
draw another one, is he?
Pretty good shot from Wybie.
Actually,
That's a great
they
shot.
I think they were already holding. So what are they looking
Yeah,
at?
they've got
Maybe
probably
3 or 4.
Three.
4. I reckon
Yeah.
4 there.
Yeah, we might have got a bit excited about Artie Stacey's bowl. It might have only been 3rd shot. It's 4.
It is 4.
So
Yeah.
they held 3 even after Artie Stacey's bowl, and then Wybie's just added another one. Let's make it 4.
8 all on 10.
Exactly what you were talking about, Jeff Bradley. You don't be worried. You're down 9-4. Still 6
Plenty
cents
of
to go.
time to catch up.
Yep, you don't have to manufacture those situations. They make themselves. You've got a 4. Just bowl well.
Exactly, bowl well and grab your opportunity when it's there.
Yep.
Correct, buddy. Correct. 8 all on 10, probably a deserving result. And that just proved that last end, Artie Stacey, he wasn't artificial, he was human.
He played it very good. But
Gee,
second
nearly
bowl,
got
and
it.
Did.
he
Yeah.
nearly had second shot with it.
And even with his first, I thought he was only a whisker away.
Yeah, true.
He was, yeah, he wasn't miles away.
Oh, there's Umpa. He will not let up. Umpa,
No.
another good starter.
So let's see what Russell Manning can do. Lead for Artie Stacey, we're 8 all on 10, 5 to go on day 2. Game
This
6.
is travelling pretty well, isn't it?
Pretty good shot here.
Well played, Russell Manning.
Yeah, well
These
played.
two leads are having a ding-dong battle.
Playing great, aren't they? Playing great, the two leads. What do you think about that, Jeff?
I
Lead
think-
play?
Yeah, fantastic, both of them. And I think how wonderful it is for the skip to have leads who can give you that sort of a start.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just going to drop a tad short.
Just a
is
tad
Lumpa.
short. So I think Artie Stacey is swapping Russell Manning
Yep.
over.
I think so too.
So he's saying, just inside your own, you could sit the Umpa bowl,
Make 2.
make 2, it'd be a tremendous result.
As you can see online, we've got the Forest Wombat and the Boss War Eagle fighting over what stream they should be watching.
But Boss does say,
He's
Wombat,
watching the
this
combat
is
game.
combat bowls right here, you can't turn away. David Strayer saying, the old Dunlop bowls had more draw than a mustard poultice. Do you remember, everybody, when they were drawing it, the rings next door would have to stop because the bowls would go way out into the next ring.
They would.
It would double the length of the game.
Yeah. Yep. My first bowls were Dunlops. Very proud auntie. His very proud auntie.
Well, this is close too.
Oh, this is Sam Goosh,
I
his
think it's-
very proud
yeah,
auntie.
Must be.
Yep. She was the one who
Good
corrected
shot
us on
there.
Goosh.
So, just,
There's a mighty effort there.
yeah, good try there from Cole Furman. Still the one down with the Russell Manning bowl.
So Roosters being asked to play on this ditch side, play backhand, beat that Cole Furman bowl 18 inches behind.
So Tony Parks now, the Rooster, down on his backhand, holding shot.
Now, Jeff, did you have to work on the fact that you had a favoured hand? A lot of bowlers favour the backhand.
Hello there. He's
It's a
given away.
nice little edge, yeah, but he's given that away. Look, I don't allow that to happen. I mentioned my old man a moment ago with his Dunlops. He always used to have to play his forehand because he couldn't get the backhand right. And whenever I come down to practice, I have a routine where I'll do 4 up one hand, off one side of the green, 4 back the same side.
So you're doing equal number backhand,
then
forehand.
I'll swap over and do the other side up and back. That way I don't favour any one hand in the
shot.
right.
Yeah, because you can see some very talented players who happen to favour one hand, and they're not much use in the end. They're as good as they are on one hand. You've got to be able to play both hands well, don't you?
Certainly do.
When you're blocked, your history, so to speak.
Yeah.
Holding
That's
3
right.
here is Team Wybrow. Pretty good bowl there from Cole Furman.
Little discussion here. Artie Stacey's encouraging Rooster Parks to play just under that front bowl on his forehand. I don't know whether Rooster's persuaded.
It's a tight hand, so he might make that.
Yeah. Oh, he might make it, but he just didn't look like he was buying the shot.
Let's see what he does, the Rooster. Down he comes.
Oh, I don't mind that line. How much weight? Has he got enough weight to hold? He
certainly has.
Yeah. Well, what a good shot.
Rooster! Oh, unfortunately, cock-a-doodle-doo, he's just gone past. Still a couple down.
What a fine shot. What an unfortunate result.
I really thought he was looking like the kitty.
I thought the kitty, yeah.
Follow that passage.
Yeah.
So Rossi Maguire now got a chance to cover it up, holding 3.
Holding 3. The front hopper here would be
pretty handy, wouldn't it?
That's the wide hand. He's got to be wide enough.
He's holding his line though.
Well, if he could get to Umpa's bowl there, he'd be happy.
Yep.
Oh, he just sailed through. But that has split 3 opposition bowls down here, so
certainly has.
Not his best shot, but a good result there.
Goosh. Down on the backhand.
Can he hold?
Every chance.
Get him.
No, he's going to go on.
Goosh.
Oh, gee, great try.
I think a greenkeeper would know his line better than that. But anyway, we'll give him that one.
The blades of grass weren't kind to him.
No, they weren't.
Rossi Maguire.
Now, he's not much wider, but he's sneaking up beautifully.
He lands the bowl. It's a great shot. Kisses the baby.
Bowl.
That is a...
no.
How did he get through that hole?
4 shots.
Still got that Simpsons handful, though, but Semigush has got another bowl. He wasn't far away of his last one. Let's see, he's gone wider too.
Yeah, not wide enough, do you think?
No, I'm not too sure.
No, I think he's... I think he was up and running before that one left his hand.
Just don't know if he sent it.
Yeah.
He'll be disappointed with that one. He's been playing very well.
So 4 shots to Team Wybrow. They've got some cover at the back here. You can see bottom left of your screen, Ross Maguire's bowl is usefully splitting some opposition bowls there.
And there it is there.
Yeah. That's in amongst 3 opposition bowls. So that's a good home for Ross Maguire's shot. So I'm assuming...
I do have the back to the Russell Manning bowl and the Roosters bowl.
But I'd be thinking, why be all draw? Dead draw.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Put the pressure
resting on one of those bowls will give you the shot.
So he's down now.
Call.
Unfortunately, our old mate...
he's played a good shot, though.
Yeah.
We'll see coming in here.
This is the idea.
Now, that's a great shot, isn't it?
Because very good bowl.
Well, at the worst, he's one down there. At the worst.
Yep. But also the way it's positioned, you've got to draw cold just around that bowl.
That's right.
But you've got to remember, Artie Stacey's on the map. Anything's possible. Abracadabra. The magician, Artie Stacey, down on the backhand.
No, they're all watching the head there. Poor old Ross can't see you waving. Get out of the way,
He's just going to go through the hole. Thank you, Rossi.
Okay, so holding 5. Now, what do? Do you try and get more cover? They've got one back there. I can't see Artie Stacey going after the kitty in this situation.
Not when you're 5 down, and you can draw the shot there by resting inside the back bowl.
Yeah, because that backhand on that ditch side will draw beautifully. You sit on that blue one.
Yep, exactly. Thread the needle in the middle there.
So the Cole Furman bowl flops back his shot.
Yep, absolutely right. Now they've switched hands, I think.
They have.
What are they?
He's covering. I think he's trying to cover all those
I
bowls.
reckon he would be, just in case.
Look, it's true. They've only got one amongst 5 back there.
He's going to count.
No, he's gone
Not quite.
cracking home.
Good shot.
All right. If you want magic, Sam Goosh is in. No, he's just saying
Just draw the
5 down here. You don't need to be in there wandering around.
Just
draw
draw
the
a
shot.
You can get the shot off that back bowl.
Yep.
So down comes Artie Stacey, the magician.
Good line.
Let's see
Surely
if he
this
can
is a good
do
line.
some work here.
Is he going to turn? Give.
It's not going to come back, is it? It's coming.
It's coming.
Ah,
It's
he's coming
coming.
back, all right.
Oh, he's got to drift through.
Oh, my God.
Great effort.
Through the hole.
Great 5 shots. I fear
Yeah.
how quickly the game can change.
Tell you what, I thought he was going to get the skunk off that too and drop back in for second or third.
Yeah.
Count them up. 5. Can't get out of it, I don't think.
No, I think they're in strife here. I think they're in strife.
1. So it's that 4 only. So the back one wasn't in.
So it's the Simpsons handful in the end.
4. That's 8 shots, 2 ends.
Yep.
Very different game now, Jeff.
Absolutely.
Transforms it.
Yeah.
They're now 4 in front.
And you know that you speak about, or people speak about momentum in bowls. You know, you try not to let it affect you, but when things start to run that way, it's hard not to get caught up.
Absolutely right. You then start to think about it a bit differently too.
Yeah.
With only 4 ends to go now, you almost have to get one every end to tie.
Viewing numbers are absolutely magnificent for this game. Really, really, really good.
Now, who is watching? We've heard from a few of our regulars. We've heard from the whole Goosh family.
Yeah, the boss.
But it'd be lovely to hear from some others. Let us know where you're watching from.
Yep, we've got Dougie from Bulgaria. We've got the Boss War Eagle from Louisiana. They're online now. We've got Moses from Grafton.
Your brother Moses.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use a telephone, or he rings me up on the way here. He says, "So what is it? I've got to put it on the Happy Tube on the YouTube bowler." I said, "Yeah, something like
Something like that. All right, so Russell Manning with his first. Gee, he's playing
Lovely
well.
bowl.
He's playing really
that.
well.
We're called
Lovely
Russell Manning's
skill.
now going to be called Peyton.
Peyton Manning,
Yeah,
genius.
Absolutely.
So here's Oompa. He won't be put off. He's played super well. The Oompa, he's down, hands on knees, studying this. I think he likes it. I think he likes it a lot.
a good second.
And he's got good reason to like it. He's
Great
nearly
shot
drawn
here.
it, Cole. If
Flops
it falls
back.
in,
Very close.
great shot,
Just
1
down.
down. So the Russell Manning bowler, Peyton Manning, holds the shot with the dark green bowl, only a few inches. I can see it live from here. It's probably only 2 inches short of the kitty. And Oompa Hetherington would be 4 inches behind, just to give you an idea, viewers.
Don't think he's going to quite make it.
No, I don't think he's here.
First one was a beauty. That's a disappointment, though, isn't it?
How often it happens when you get a bomb first of all? You don't want to wreck it.
That's right. I'll just be absolutely perfect. That is 4 feet short.
That's right.
Just have a see. We're going to have a look at that and see what it looks like there. There you go. The bowl is between those two centre bowls. The
And
jack
that red and blue is about 4 inches behind. So
Cole
here
Furman.
comes Cole Furman. So he can draw up, he can touch the shot bowl, he can turn the shot bowl out. He's holding a long way, but I don't think he can hold all the way.
He's in a bit of strife there, Cole.
So he's got a good back position for him.
So they are holding 1, we believe.
So it's definitely 1 to Russell Manning. I can see it over my shoulder here. So Artie Stacey's saying, you split those red and blue bowls, and I'd be a very, very happy skipper.
Couldn't agree more with that, man. So down comes the Rooster, Tony Parks.
He'd like to be a little wider the way this is coming in.
Not so sure.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh, he's down.
He's down.
down now.
That's a very unfortunate result.
Yep.
Bad luck, Rooster. That is unfortunate.
He was a bit unlucky. So Cole Furman back on the mat now holding 1. I think he's going to stay on the backhand.
Yep.
Closes up shop here. Tuck that jack round the corner. We've got hi guys, great commentary watching from Barossa Valley, South Australia. Thank you.
Oh,
Ian.
this is Ian. South, is it? You're closer than me. Yeah, we were chatting yesterday, Ian.
We
You were
were.
online, and very good to hear from you. Don't forget, I'll be dropping in. You can take me to that winery. We'll have a nice Shiraz somewhere in the Barossa Valley. You don't know me, but you'll hear me knock on the door.
Yeah, and he'll knock on the door and it'll be a hello there.
Hello there. Here's Rooster with his second. He's very unlucky to give it away with his first.
Not bad here. Don't mind this line. He probably goes
Just
travelling a bit
quick, yeah.
Yep.
So it's 1 to Team Wybrow.
Yeah, they're holding one.
In Wybie in Wybrow says, "Have a soda water, please."
11 squash. Thank you, Joe.
Soda for me too, thanks, Joe. Yeah.
So
The
Ross
perks have been in the skybox, mate.
Hey?
Yeah.
The perks have been in the skybox.
You get looked after.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was our lovely friend Joanne, the bar supervisor, who was online this morning
She was
watching the game.
texting us from home.
Yeah.
Was she?
Yeah. Yep.
Now, let's have a look at Rossi Maguire
Very
here.
close.
good
He's just
shot.
going to miss it, is he?
Yep.
Just
Yeah.
missed it, but boy, that's a really good draw shot, isn't
There's
it?
nothing wrong with being there. Like, they've got two catches right behind that. Remember,
Yeah.
Artie Stacey's got to try and disturb it. He's got to try and turn his
Yeah.
bowl, which
So
is
if you're going to finish anywhere, you've got to be behind
fine
the head
line
now.
between the bowl and the jack, and they have the two catches.
And that's the call here is to Sam Goosh is just arrive on our front one or the kitty, and I tell you what, can he turn hard enough?
away.
Is it going to turn?
It
I
is.
think he is if he arrives. He's
Sammy
got a great
Goosh.
bowl.
Oh, great effort.
The rookie.
Yeah, the rookie.
Great effort
The
from Sam.
greenkeeper.
The greenkeeper. Top lad.
Ian South, you're watching this game live streamed from the Barossa Valley, and I can see you're enjoying it. If you didn't see this morning's game, watch it tonight.
Yeah.
Settle in with a lovely Shiraz. You will witness, but save some for me. You will see one of the great games of bowls from this morning.
There's no doubt about that. One of the best games of bowls I've ever seen. It was incredible. And, let me tell you that the two ladies...
Didn't they perform well?
Yes,
good,
Catherine
mate.
Elliott and Mandy Stitt. She doesn't give up.
Mandy Stitt. And her new nickname is I Don't Give Up. Yeah, Mandy, I Don't Give a Stitt.
And they played exceptional bowls.
Yeah. Yeah.
But even the two skippers there, like Cave and Ashland, they were
Brilliant game.
magnificent, weren't they?
Yeah.
A couple of times she played a good bowl, and he said her name was Mandy Stiff Stitt. So,
She was stiff a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's true. Very unlucky.
Stiff Stitt.
But it was a really good game.
Great game. Back to this 2-1, sorry.
So, Team Wybrow holding one. This is a serious discussion here. What weight does Artie Stacey play? I see weight through the white bowl of Sam
Yeah,
Goosh.
so do I.
What do you think, Jeff?
I do too. I think playing the slightly narrow hand, pushing up to the white to get the kitty kicked back.
Yes.
And where you can then see it. Now, anything's
That's right.
possible, but you've got a chance then.
So it's white onto the green,
Yes.
which is just in front of the kitty. That's Russell Manning's bowl.
Yes, and that'll take the kitty back, I reckon.
He's played minimum weight here for this shot. I thought he might play more weight.
I would have gone a little harder, yeah. Because he doesn't want to block it.
Well, he doesn't have to go hard. He's holding shot.
Well, true, I suppose, yeah, but even so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I started that problem. I had it wrong.
Yeah.
This is Artie Stacey now on the mat.
Well, it doesn't matter what he plays. He's possible of doing anything.
But
Now he's got to
exactly
push
the
it
shot we
through
were talking
between
about.
the two front ones.
Sorry, viewers,
That's what he's got to do and
was-
pray for luck, and he hasn't got it.
I was busy accepting the delicious drink from Joanne from the bar, and I
Sensational
got the skippers mixed up. So clearly, Artie Stacey was playing that shot that Jeff and I were talking about onto the white front one. Played it a
He
bit
just
narrow.
got the bowl in the wrong order. He still played the same shot, so you just got him in the wrong order.
Wrong order. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was probably forced to actually put a little more weight on than he otherwise might have.
By the front one from Wybie.
Yes.
Yeah, right in his eye.
Yeah, true. But you are right. That's the only shot he's got, is that contact with that white to chip the jack back. And what's going to happen here, though?
Well, that's turned over Ross Maguire's bowl. Still 1 to Team Wybrow.
See if this is what they got behind the head there. So the dark blue
well, they're
bowl is
both-
against them.
They're both against
against
them
them.
behind,
So
yeah.
they can't maybe try and bust it up because they might finish in a worse position.
I
He's
think
probably
they
going to go for
would.
the kill and hope one of the bowls ends up closer to the tee. I think that's all
That's
he's got
right.
on.
But it's true, behind that's a Ross Maguire bowl, Bumper Hetherington and a Cole Furman behind. They're in all kinds of trouble here.
You heard Sam Goosh just say you're going to go straight down the line.
They're right. You play it and hope that one of
Almost
your
go
bowls
for a
goes
kill.
through.
Yeah, go for a kill. Oh, he's not.
no.
He's played a draw.
Trying to draw it.
He's got to be round the front.
He's not a mile away, you know.
He's played well.
Very
what a
close
shot.
to Artie Stacey.
What about this?
What a shot!
Very close. Back off.
Oh, what about
Oh,
He's still one down.
Great
What a
shot.
brilliant shot.
13-8 after 12. Probably didn't deserve that.
Deserved a result.
Did. Good shot by Artie Stacey. He sounds like he should be like a stand-up comedian at the art house or something. Artie Stacey.
Artie Stacey.
And now, introducing Artie Stacey. Look, it's very simple.
Yeah, let's put your hands together for Artie Stacey.
Yeah, Artie Stacey. That's it.
Oh dear.
Okay, so we've got 13-8 after 12.
Now, Deanne Goosh has offered another comment here. You were referring to West Wyalong before, Tony Scott, and she just made the point that Sam Goosh's grandfather, Fred Roberts, was from West Wyalong.
Okie dokie.
So there is a connection. You knew what you were doing.
I knew what I was doing, yeah.
Absolutely.
Been to West Wyalong a few times. Good place, West Wyalong. Great Chinese restaurant. If it's still there.
Okay, so Russell Manning with his first. Oompa Hetherington uncharacteristically through, and there's a pretty solid start, but look how turn at the end.
Crossing the line a fair bit, don't they?
Yeah, but Russell rather has been pretty consistent.
Oh, he's been very good, yes.
This whole game. So
Yeah, in fact, Oompa Hetherington, John Hetherington was dominating early, but I think Russell's probably on top at the moment.
Well, not after this one. John Hetherington's back.
Right. Geez, I've inspired him
John,
there, haven't I?
inspirational quote from the skybox. Just another here. A couple of the West Wyalong guys probably played bowls with and against Sam's grandfather, Tony Roberts from Griffith Exies. Sadly passed, is now taught, but he did taught Sam how to bowl.
Well, he did well.
He certainly did okay.
His commentators curse you suffer from.
Yeah, I do. I got caught out really badly there.
Not bad here. Oh.
So we're talking about Sam as a rookie. How long has Sam been playing? Maybe Mum Deanne could help us, or another one of the Gooshes.
Well, that's only be about 4 or 5 years to be able to play in the rookie singles. There is a
Mind you, they start them early in the country.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Clubs.
Yep.
Yes.
So Cole Furman down on his forehand. They are holding one, starting to dominate the game now. They're in all sorts of trouble early. Good
nice
shot by
bowl.
Cole.
Oh, well played, Cole Furman. There are a couple of old troopers here out here, aren't there? Cole Furman.
You've got 3 very experienced individuals: Cole Furman, Ross Maguire,
and John Hetherington.
And 4 of them in Wybrow. And a little bit of experience is what's making the difference at the moment.
Going a long way.
Yep.
Yeah, they just kept plugging away.
Good game management.
Here's a man who's played some good bowls, the Rooster.
Yep, on his forehand.
Rooster Parks.
There was a feeling early when they were behind that it may have still only been a matter of time.
That's right.
What happened for them?
Yeah, you could see that Wybie was getting very frustrated when things weren't going their way, but they were always going to come back into it, weren't they?
Yep. There you go. The answer from Deanne is he started in high school representing the Riverina 3 years in a row.
Yeah, well, it's showing he's a very good young player.
And exactly right, like you said just a minute ago in the comment, it wasn't going their way early, but it has definitely turned. So he played for New South Wales Combined High Schools in Year 12. Is Sammy Goosh.
So that means he's been at it quite a few years.
Yes.
Yeah. Think about it. Yeah.
So down on the forehand here, Tony Parks again, the Roosters bowls, finds himself 2 down.
Will he come back? Yeah, he might.
Oh, come back. He's just got to reach.
He's got to reach.
Still 2 down. But, gee, that gives them something to play to. Look at that position with the little split there in front. They've really got something to play to now.
They do.
Yes.
So you can see where Wybie's placed his foot there for Ross. He's just behind on this side of the head, please.
You can see him coming into the picture now.
With 3 to go, they just got to be defensive and not drop multiples.
Yep.
Possibly still 2 shots, I think.
Oh, yes, I think there's still 2, but the head's a little better for the Stacey outfit. Sam Goosh on the mat now.
Yep. Got a really good delivery.
Yeah. Really goes. Weight going forward, love to see that.
Yeah, nice to see the arm keep going.
Yeah.
After the bolt.
Yeah.
Just going to sail past.
I don't mind that weight for the shot.
Well, it's going to be good home, isn't it? Because they're going to be searching. I think Artie Stacey's
straight away, you see Wybie said, all right, come on, Ross.
Yep.
Back here to the tee, please.
2 ends to go after this, and you're 5 behind. You're going to be chasing shots, so attacking is going to come into it.
Got to. They've got to go for runs. Of
course they do.
Mora boys and and Wybie's just got to play defensive bowls.
Which he's doing here. He's called Ross Maguire, and he's played it pretty much to the tee.
Yep.
So remember, viewers, it's a respot if it gets killed, and whether it's a respot or not, that's a very good catching bowl.
is.
He's off again, Sam Goosh, or he's adjusted his line here. Has he kept the weight?
Oh, he's trying.
He's holding. Oh, yeah.
Shot, Sam Goosh.
Oh, what about that one,
Has
dear?
turned it into 1D, and he deserves the old frog. Good shot by the greenkeeper, Sandy Goosh.
Well played.
Keeps him in the game. Just quickly, Jeff, too, like we've just recently the passing of the late great Robbie Perella. Did you have the privilege of playing against Robbie?
Never actually played against him. Watched him a lot.
Yep.
I remember, up in Queensland watching Perella on a few occasions.
Yeah.
Amazing the accuracy and the force he had with his drive, particularly with a grip that was probably not traditional. But bit of a character, shall I say?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Certainly a character on the green. So here's Wyby. He's looking to sit Sam Goosh's white bowl that is shot. So he got onto his mate John Hetherington's bowl, and it nearly ran onto the kitty.
Yeah, but Goosey's still got it.
Goosey's still got it. There's a bit more room now for the magician, Abracadabra Stacey.
Yep.
So I know Sam's mum will get embarrassed, but Dee has the best singing voice in the Riverina. Need to bring her out of retirement. Oh, Dee.
Gee, this has taken a turn, hasn't it? We were commentating bowls, and now, what is it? Australia's Got Talent or something?
Well, we did have Mel
going on?
Tomei with us yesterday. So,
That's true. Gee, Dee, pop down to the club later, belt out a couple of tunes. That'd be great.
Send us a video.
So here comes
Artie Stacey.
He's drawn another one. Well,
he certainly has.
He has.
It's got to be 2.
Now, I reckon, Wyby's eyes will be lighting up when he sees those two. They'll both move.
Okay.
I don't know how big he play, but he'll be looking to dislodge those bowls.
I'm sure he will. And then Wybrow Wyby, down he comes on his forehand. Oh, he's just going to try to sit on the shelf.
Yeah, using the shelf. Cole Furman.
The old hands, they're in the way.
This is a good angle, though. He's got it.
What a shot!
Goodness.
What a shot! Boom, shaka laka to Wyby.
Oh, Ross Maguire had the cap off in a flash there.
What a perler.
Artie Stacey still with the bowl to come.
Well, he's got to bust it. He's got no option now.
Yep.
To try and get into that.
So it's
all
at least 3 down.
And all the backward too.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
Ross, get off the line.
Boys!
Thank you.
Here he goes.
Can he turn?
I don't think so.
Oh, you can.
You get a right off this?
Yep.
Oh, not quite.
What do we got? That was close. He nearly got the ride.
Well, that was a bad one.
4 shots.
Yep.
4 shots. Wow, this game is starting to blow out now. It's really changed. That turned on a massive skipper's bowl.
Yep.
His team set their head up well for him.
Yep.
And he took the opportunity and played a bomb for 4.
There's 4.
Well played.
Yeah, well, Sammy done the hard work to get in there and split the front ones and get the kitty out of there. And I thought that'll be hard to beat, but Wyby played beautiful.
He played a beautiful shot. And really controlled weight. We thought he might go bigger.
Exactly. And I also thought when he let it go, it might be a fraction wide here, but came back nicely.
Yep. So, what are we playing? And is this the last? Hang on. What's the score now?
No, 13. They've got 2 to go.
17-8 though is the score.
Correct. Yep.
Yes. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well.
Here we go. We'll bring it up to date now.
In that case.
On 13. So we do have 2 ends to go.
Yes.
Correct. We've got about 15 minutes until the bell rings, so they'll get both these ends in.
Yep.
Won't be a problem.
And then, well, I can't speak for the bowlers, but the commentary team will be rewarding themselves with a refreshing beverage.
Certainly will be.
Yes. The club's looked after us with a little bit of refreshment part.
Yes, I'm on the soda water. So are you, I think,
yes,
Jeff.
I am. Yep.
Tony's on the squash.
On the squash.
But that will soon change.
That it will. That it will. Down on the forehand, great few numbers for this round 6 match here, live in the Gem of the South Summer Fours, Weston Creek, home of the Wildcats, and what a bowl there. Good shot, that one by Russell Peyton Manning.
He's really played well, particularly in the second half of the game. He's been good throughout, but he's really come into his own.
I think he's won the battle up front in the last few ends.
In the end he has, yes. And but John Hetherington has played very well, but just, this second half, I think Russell's stuck with it and got on top of him. I agree, Jeff.
I think you're right. Down he comes again. It's Peyton Manning. Or Eli, whichever one you like. Depends if you're a New York Giant or a Bronco.
All the Bannings.
Or an Indiana Colt.
He's got to get around
just
that,
dropped a bit of weight. He had a lovely line again.
And it's interesting, that's probably about the second, third or fourth time he's done that too. Got one almost on it.
And you pointed
a little
yes,
on the second shot.
You did point out, Jeff, it's not uncommon for leads to do that. They get a beauty in there and they think, oh, I'd hate to disturb that.
Yeah, it's off.
That's what it is.
When you'd be better off putting a yard on and getting behind.
Saying, I've got one on, that's my task. One on, one behind.
Yeah.
And there's another guy that's coming to his own in the last few ends is Cole Furman.
Cole Furman's played some big bowls, yeah. So, open draw on the forehand for Rooster Parks.
And he's holding one.
Gee, this game has changed. 17-8 now. It's going to
When
be
it was
quite
8-4.
a...
It was 8-4. That's it.
Yeah. So that's 13 ends straight.
It was 9-4.
Shots straight. I mean,
And it's...
No, it was
8-4, I beg your pardon. 8-4, yeah. Couldn't have been 9.
No. Because they've moved off 8.
No. I would have had to go and penalise them one shot.
That is 2.
Good bowl.
Good bowls.
Very good bowls. And they're hard to get to. Although on a turning green, and nothing to stop you drawing the shot here. The pace this green is running. Now we've only got a couple of ends to go, which it might be a good thing because it's really started to get hot in the last 15 minutes. The clouds moved away, and you can feel the intensity in that sun.
Feel that dryness. So they are holding 2 as the team of Artie Stacey. As I said, they've been outscored 13-0. Probably don't deserve to be. Probably played their better bowls in the last couple of ends.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a bit under.
A bit delicate.
Poor old Rooster will be disappointed with that. His first one was such a good bowl.
Deanne, she's just supporting them. Win, lose or draw, as you would, being a good mother. Support the team.
I think you'll be pretty proud of how Sam's
gone.
He's
played well.
Yeah,
That's been a good game, mate.
He's certainly played his part.
Absolutely.
It's been a very good game.
Actually, the standard of the game's been very good from both sides. Yeah.
The score is in no way a reflection of how.
No, I don't think so.
No, not at all.
So here's Sam Gush now on his forehand, looking to add. They're holding 2 good ones. There's a bit of a wall preventing a draw on the other side. So he's over on this backhand, and he's played a very, very good shot. Oh, well played.
Well done from the greenkeeper.
Yep.
I think that warrants a song from Deanne later, that shot.
Yeah, apparently so. You're going to make your way up to the club. You're in the Riverina, are you, Deanne?
Yeah, it's worth the trip.
It's worth the trip. Tell you what, though.
Incoming.
Rossi Maguire might have something to say
little
about
ride.
And back.
Shot. Well played. Oh,
good shot. Hands in the air.
Yeah.
Well played. Artie Stacey now looking at it.
It's time for
Sam's going to open up the shoulder blades, isn't he?
Bit of desperation needed here, I think.
Suddenly the breeze has come up. It's all happening here.
It is.
So, Sam Goosh playing weight now. He played a terrific draw shot with his first.
Down it comes.
Anything can happen here.
Oh dear, old Cole Furman.
Cole Furman, he nearly took it.
I don't think he's much of a futsal player.
Well, that was Wybie.
That was a Wybie, wasn't it?
Yeah. But he should.
Maybe Cole needs to give him some lessons.
I think he should have dived. He shouldn't have tried to stop it with his foot.
Yeah, that's right. Should have dived. How'd it go? Try to stop it with your foot, being a keeper. Ridiculous that. What do you think there, Jeff?
Exactly right.
So
Jeff agrees.
Yeah, you get a broken ankle if he does too much.
Oh yeah.
So it's still the 1 to Rossi Maguire, I believe.
It is. So Team Stacey were holding 3 beauties, and then Ross Maguire just played a shot that changed the end completely.
Does what Ross Maguire does.
But Artie's got a show here, which is to come through on the forehand.
Yep.
This is Wybie now, though.
The Wybie now. See what he does. He'll be looking to finish 2 foot 6 behind, directly behind the kitty, or just do this and draw another one.
Well, she could do too.
Oh no, that's a good home. He's got to be happy with that.
But Artie's got to play forehand, I think, through the ball.
Forehand and look for that split is the shot, is it, Jeff?
Yeah, because his own if his own bowl goes, it's all right if he stays, but he's got to get the shot bowl out of there.
Yeah, of course. It's his only way of getting the score.
We thought he'd go bigger, but he's got to turn. Can he turn?
No, he won't.
One of the only ones that hasn't turned on that hand.
Yeah.
Yes, he had a little more weight than we probably thought he would have.
Yeah.
So Wybie now with his last bowl of N14, 17-8, holding one with the Ross Maguire bomb.
There's nothing wrong with his first one. He could probably give it a bit more air and just past the head. He's played draw weight and he's sneaking. I tell you now.
Rossi's happy with it.
Right in the draw, in the
draw, third shot, but bit of nuisance value.
It is a nuisance value, but I can't see that Artie Stacey's got any choice but to play the abracadabra. Yeah.
Yep.
You hit and hope here. Oh, he's pulled it right across. What a shame.
Yeah, it's a pity. The wind's not helping you now.
No. One to Team Wybie, one to Ross Maguire. Really, what a great shot.
Yep.
It was. That's basically the end of the contest.
Yes.
But on the other hand, they're still playing for points. For
absolutely. It's a good opportunity to remind viewers. It's 10 points for the win, 1 point for each end one additionally. So, you don't muck around here, you get another point, and that could be the one that wins you the $5,000.
When I came in from there was only 1 point between first and second.
Yeah, there you are.
Is that right? 1 point?
1 point, yeah.
And over 8 games, ends one is going to play a massive role in points accumulation. Right. Yep. I'm very keen on this scoring system.
Well, it means every end matters.
Every end matters, that's right.
That's why I like it as well.
So it's gone a bit longer here. It's 18-8 on 14. Let's not forget, Jeff, very, very important is our sponsors. We have Reborn Renovations.
Rolf Property Services.
Rolf Property Services. The Yardsmiths.
Yep.
Western Plaster Linings. A&A Contractors. AB Financial. And, of course, Agent Team.
Just on that, A&B Financial, I know one of the directors.
You do?
Deanne.
She's related to one of the young up-and-coming bowlers.
Is that right?
I think so.
Apparently he's a greenkeeper.
I think he is.
Oh, very good. Okay. Great job on the sponsors. Welcome.
Here's Umpa Hetherington with a good shot. He's holding 2. Russell Manning sailed through with his first 4 or 5 feet. There it is. He's got a chance to redeem himself here. He's finishing on a high. He's played so well.
Where's his first bowl?
Behind you.
Behind there in the shadow.
Right.
I'm pretty much on the line, 5 feet behind.
Yep. I see.
Here he comes. Can he pull up?
He's trying hard.
Yes.
Keep going.
Maybe. Good shot. I don't know whose shot.
You're close.
Makes no difference to Cole Furman. He's just going to be drawing up to his mate, Umpa Hetherington's bowl there, Jack High.
Played some big bowls.
Hasn't he?
In the closing stages of this game, Cole.
The legends, that team.
The legend.
Wybrow outfit, full of legends.
Absolutely.
Here he comes. Look at the turn on this.
Some spin.
Coming home, and he's got back there with the green ones. Lovely.
Just a tad quick. Okay, brings Tony Parks onto the mat. The Roosters bowls. And he comes on his backhand, Parks. Just don't know what his line's like here. Breeze is blowing across the green left to right on your screen at the moment.
Still turning hard though, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't quite have the weight regardless.
So it's been a long dry day. Tomorrow this green will be absolutely flying.
Oh,
yeah.
Flying.
2 games tomorrow, rounds 7 and 8. First one at 9 o'clock. Second 11:30. Prize giving, prize awards, and then home we head.
Then the long drive home. The long drive north.
Yep. Well, you've got further to go than me. Yeah, I've only got to go to Sydney.
Where are you going, Tony?
I live at Soldiers Point.
Right.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah.
There's an odd rough one from Cole Furman. He's put the cue in the rack there.
Yes, no doubt about it. Firmly in the rack. So down on the back end is Tony Parks again with his last bowl of the match.
We've got some pace on this,
Certainly
unfortunately.
A bit tangy, yep. A bit tangy.
Tangy.
He's flirting with the fishes.
So Wybie said to Ross Maguire, don't wreck out there. Get over onto this ditch side, draw me a shot. They're holding one shot, I think, with the Jack High bowl of Hetherington. Here comes Ross Maguire. Has he got the running?
No, he hasn't.
No, I don't think so.
They've all closed up shop, Jeff.
Yeah, as soon as we started talking about the importance of playing right through to the end to get that 1 point for the
Nobody
end.
wants the last point.
No. It's up for grabs.
Well, it's still there at the moment.
Sam Goosh. He's not happy either.
Whooper Hetherington's still got the shot.
Oh, my goodness. They're all falling for a 3-card trick here.
We think it's Whooper Hetherington. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I reckon it is.
That Jack High bowl on the left.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the Whooper Hetherington bowl.
Here's Ross Maguire. This will come home a long way, this bowl. This is full of promise, isn't it?
Yeah, better wait here from the...
Yeah, I'd be happy with this one. That's a super.
One of the legends.
Great shot, Rossi Maguire. That's 2.
Yeah. Sam Goosh with his last bowl for the game.
You can see it there.
Got to draw the shot. Or are they looking at something fancy? They've got plenty of back bowls.
Well, trying to win the end, like you said, it doesn't mean that point is, is what's needed.
Yeah.
It's wins first and plus your margins, and plus your points, rather.
Well, it's points accumulated, full
Points
stop.
accumulated, exactly.
So they've had a run there. It's a bit of a hit and hope to finish.
What's Hardy do? Because that bowl's on his line into the kitty.
Yeah,
He can't do much except try and maybe just sneak around and dead draw.
There's not much you can do.
No. So he can try and dead draw. If John Hetherington's bowl is the second, there's not much point in clipping out that one.
Well, that's the whole point. He won't get them both out where they're positioned, so he's really got to try and just
good point.
fade under it or just around it.
Yeah, you could fade under it and score.
Okay, let's
see what Wybie does.
Yeah, Wybie does. He's got an open draw in the backhand, holding a couple. As Mark said, you're not going to win the game, which is 10 points an offering for a victory, but you can grab as many points you can if you're going to lose by winning ends.
So, as we know, it's $15,000 total in prizes. Yeah. There's a good shot. That's the shot we're talking about.
Exactly right.
Yeah. So that's 3 down.
Yep.
$15,000 total, $5,000 for the winners, down to 7th or 8th for money. We did have it up before.
It's about 800 down to 7th prize.
Yep.
Good coin.
Stacey, good line, but he's running, I think.
It is a good line, right?
Just a bit quick.
Got to stop.
3 at this stage. Wybie doesn't need to change anything.
No.
Just don't leave anything Jack High on the right would be my tip. Something like his last would be very good.
Down okay.
It's going to come home if it's here. No.
Thought he was going to run further than that, boys.
So, Artie Stacey, last bowl of the game. He's down 3.
Is he going to have a dipsy doodle at it? No, he's just going to try and draw the shot once that end.
Not about sort of line.
He's not a mile away.
He's a little runny again.
He's a little runny.
Yeah.
If he hits it,
no, he's going to go past it.
3 shots, I think.
So it is 3.
Well,
no, I think it's 3.
At least 2 is 3. They don't seem to be bothering. It's 3.
No. We'll give him 3 anyway.
That was a very, very good and entertaining game.
Interesting game.
Fortunes changed radically in that game, didn't they, Jeff?
Well, you look at it. They did 8-4 after I think about 7 or 8 ends, the losers, and they did not score again.
No, that's true. And they got stuck on that, and then they got 2 4s in a row. I think it was.
It was, yeah. And they catapulted them up to the lead of 4.
And if we dissect it, let's dissect it in all honesty. They were quite fortunate to be in front. We know they played some bowls when your luck starts when you reach the head, but they got some fortunate results.
They did.
And they got a bit of dander up. Then all of a sudden, it wasn't coming off.
Yeah.
And the team from in Wybie's team was starting to rack them up.
Yes.
And then they were starting to slip through holes or getting the edge of one bowl rather than collecting all 3.
The rubs and the luck sort of turned, didn't
it? Yeah. But it is it's not that the Stacey team played badly.
No,
they
not
played
at all.
well, but the sheer consistency of those old stages was really got them there.
Well, you look at Roscoe, never far away.
Yeah, that's right. And Cole Furman, and of course Whooper. Yeah.
Very entertaining match.
Wybie contributed. You might remember it was probably 3rd or 4th end from home. Suddenly Stacey's holding a couple and Wybie plays a brilliant shot, picks up another 4, I think it was. It's just outstanding bowl.
Yeah, look, as I just mentioned, were a bit fortunate to get as they were, but I don't think 21-8 was the deserving score. It was probably a lot closer than that. Maybe. Yeah, but I think that the team that won actually did deserve to win. They did deserve to win.
It was the right result, but it shouldn't have been.
They were down early, remember, out of frustration, not from bad bowling. So 21-8, yep, they deserved to win. Whether it was by 13, I'm not so sure, but they certainly deserved to win.
Yep. Now, Jeff Bradley, what a pleasure it's been. I've not met you before, but I've really enjoyed talking to you this afternoon. And thank you. We'll probably see you around tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Oh, I'll just the Bowls Junkie. He'll be here.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure of dealing with had Jeff on board there last year at the Power Play Triples.
Yes.
When I first met you.
Yep.
And look, it's great to reminisce about the halcyon days of bowls and some of those players that
that's right,
used to strut their stuff back in the early to mid 80s.
Whilst there's a lot of newbies that'll be probably watching this too, there's no doubt there's a share.
Look, our viewing numbers have been amazing.
Names,
the viewing numbers have been really, really good. So we're quite fortunate to have a good setup here, set on the balcony, have some great games, especially that middle one today.
Now, don't forget, viewers, the two final rounds, round 7 and 8 tomorrow, kicking off at 9 o'clock. We'd love to have you back with us. We've had some great comments online from viewers, and as Tony said, good numbers. We're having a ball here at Weston Creek. We hope to see you in the morning.
That we will.
Great. And thanks for your company, fellas.
My pleasure, Jeff. So,
thanks, Jeff.
Once again, thanks to our sponsors. There's still a couple of games going on, well, more than a couple, but our main feature game is finished, so we will get ourselves organised. We will pack up and put our stuff away and get ready for tomorrow. In the meantime, you want the best commentary of the game. It's quite simple, and you want the best broadcast. There's only one way you're going to get it. You better be live in it. Take care now.